Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE tapping in with you for another Black Clover mobile live stream. I've been going for a little bit, but you know, I'm just gonna start kind of easing my way back into it. I always say I'm in between situations, but it's because every time I'm in a situation, I feel like I'm just not 100% satisfied with what is being given to me. So I am working to put myself in a better position. I feel like life is just a series of you putting yourself in a better position over and over again, once realizing that the position that you're in is still not the top. Damn, dude, I gotta start getting better with this YouTube stream shit, though, because I gotta figure out... Well, no, I am better with it. Last time I did a stream on YouTube, it took me, like, a pretty good while to figure out how to view my, like, stream, like, in kind of, like, the manager, but I instantly did it. So I'm chilling. Facts. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna start doing dailies. I typically, whenever I get to the next day on daily reset, I refill with all my... I wait for the stamina chest that they give you. I refill with all my diamonds, my stamina. And then what else? What else can you fill your stamina with? I use the points from the Battle Gigas shop. I use the points from the SR, no, from the rare metals that you can use, which kind of sucks because in Grand Cross you can pick up as many stamina potions as you wanted with your rare coins, but in this game, and you guys are about to see me do something super weird. I got a biscuit from McDonald's this morning. And I didn't even want McDonald's this morning, but it was offered to me. So literally, I'm about to eat a chicken biscuit without the biscuit, just the chicken, because like I don't know if I like the McDonald's biscuits too much. But anyway, I just what was I about to say? Damn, I lost it. But yeah, I dump all of my stamina, and then I just auto battle shit all day, and then like when the next morning comes, I do all my like dailies and shit, and then when reset happens, I just like fill the stamina back in and then just go again. So, that is some good chicken, and I am not saying that because I'm black. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. As you can see, we still have a bunch of stuff that I need to do. I am much lower level than this stage. I'm still gonna run it. I've beaten it before. And this stage is super important because it gives Pierce gear. I wonder, can I just auto battle this? We definitely gotta go over that, what is it? That update, the patch notes. Damn, was that some good breakfast? Damn, that is a pretty solid, like, live stream thumbnail. I do like it very much. I don't know if y'all know. For those of you who have been here, you can obviously tell, but my thumbnails look a lot different now. They look a lot better, in my opinion. And that's because I got a thumbnail guy. I didn't even get a thumbnail guy. I knew him for a while, but I was like, yo, I know you got shit going on in your life, but you trying to help me with these thumbnails too? But finally, he budged to the dead man sway. And, yeah, I get thumbnails now. I was thinking about playing it. Oh! I just got an LR fucking endurance piece. Jeez. That's crazy. Oh! I did not mean to fucking do that. Jesus. Good thing I finished the drink already, but damn, I got a little bit of... Like, I don't like got orange juice drops everywhere. My hand's gonna be sticky later. Okay. We're chilling. Let's go ahead and hop into the next run. Nah, that's crazy. Cause I really did auto battle that, and it's just like when you get that gear, it really is and this is always how it goes, but like gear is always like half your fucking stats. So once you get the gear down, you're kind of chilling. The only problem with my account is that I have been so unlucky with getting Yami's gear. Like my Yami's, the amount of farming I've done for gear, my Yami's physical attack stat should be like over like 27k or some shit now. But like his shit is like 19k, and that's because I, for the life of me, cannot get physical pieces to drop, like physical attack pieces. And literally, I have one physical attack piece that's LR. If I get another physical attack piece that's LR that gives physical attack, it's the same fucking piece, so I can't use it. So unfortunate. But I'm still grinding though. I'm trying to get to like 4-piece gold trim sets, not even like 2-piece gold trim, 2-piece regular. Like I think that's stupid. And honestly, if we look at Mars's gear later, then I'll go over what I mean. Yeah, my Lotus is garbage, bro. Lotus is garbage because you don't need him to have high stats for him to be important. You literally, the way that his kit works is what makes him such a crucial unit. So like, even though his stats suck, I do need to work on him, absolutely, because he does pretty solid damage when he cleaves. But like, even though his stats suck, you know, he still gets the job done. I focused Jami at first. I'm now kind of realizing that's a mistake because you want to focus the units that DPSs. I feel like you kind of put them on one certain team because like color advantage and shit like that. But with support units, even if there's type disadvantage, their role is not necessarily to do damage. So I feel like you can just work on general like support units and then just kind of throw them anywhere. Also, I guess I can kind of go over. So I have a team that can farm the LR gear stage like on level 15 for the attack, defense, and what is it, crit rate gear. But I'm trying to make teams for the other like levels, and I think I got a pretty good idea of like how the teams are looking. I already have them like made. I just need to like finish working on them. And right now I'm in the process of like boosting every character in my box to like 100. I'm just trying to do that, and it kind of. So I was gonna do a month showcase on the 25th and show like off my box and everything, but it's just like they're about to release the two new characters. So I'm gonna do a monthly showcase as soon as 2 characters drop, and then I'm just like, oh, I don't have all the characters. So I want to have all the characters or something like that. So I mean, I can still do a showcase. My account's still fucking crazy. Like, it's like, yes, my gear is lacking, but everything else I'm pretty cracked out on. Like I have half the units in the game LR right now, and like they're not all SSRs, but most of them are. Most of them are. Okay, that was a shitty item. I don't even know a character. I haven't looked deeply into characters enough to know who's good to put endurance on. They're gonna release characters who have like endurance kind of like things, because like endurance is essentially gonna be like resistance from Grand Cross. So that's how I imagine it. Also, I see people building Jack with attack sets. That's not how that works. I'm definitely building that boy a Pierce set. I was like, is my phone vibrating? No, my phone's over here. Facts. I need to no, I'm already on Do Not Disturb. Heard that, skis. But yeah, guys, I don't know who's chilling in here, who's watching or anything like that, but my fauna, oh, I maxed out her affinity. Crazy, I didn't even know that. My fauna has 5 stars and her skill page is 3 stars. So that means I've summoned 4 copies of her skill page and summoned her 6 times? Yes. So my fauna's looking pretty good right now. I love using fauna. I use her everywhere. That's kind of like my saving grace. I'm kind of lucky that I got the copies of fauna that I did, because all that work I put into Yami and the unit that I wanted him to be, fauna is kind of that unit for me, except for she has 2 AoEs except for just one, instead of just 1. So works out for me. I can't wait. What is this? Oh, this, yeah. We can auto battle this. Maybe I'll do some PvP as well. I just felt like I kind of had to show face pop out. Yo, what's good, Blue Lot? How you doing, bruh? Yo, I'm gonna show you my Mars in a second. I'm finally like getting it worked out, cause like I said, I don't like that two piece business. I don't like that. You see this man? Oh my God, Mars ain't taking nothing, bruh. Mars is a god. Do you see how much damage he's taking now? I did one little change to his gear set, and I'm gonna show you. Mars's health. Hold on. Let's turn off auto battle. I want you to see Mars's health right now is 80,603k or 80k 603. right? Or I said that wrong, but 80,000 is Mars's health right now. I'm not even fully done like working on his health. Like the change I made to his gear has already shown me like very good increases. Like his team power went up by 1,000. His health went up by 8,000. His defense went down by 1,000, but that's because the pieces that I fit in, they're not as upgraded as other pieces. Once I upgrade him, his defense should be even higher. Cause I can't front. Usually by like right now, I feel like this man Mars is just now getting half health, and they are halfway through the life of the enemies in the second room. Oh, that's unfortunate. Mars is eating these hits though. So I guess I can't auto battle. I guess I just need to actually do it. No, that's crazy. Mars is eating this right now, bro. Mars is eating them hits, bro. Let me show you Mars' gear real quick. So Mars now is rocking. I went in with the wrong team, that's why. But like Mars' combat or team power is 48,000 now. And literally, if you look at his gear, you can see I finally have a full gold trim like gear set. So now this man Mars is getting 30% boost to his defense, and then an additional 40% boost to his defense, and he's getting an 8% boost to his endurance. So like he even has a tiny percent of like damage reduction from penetration type moves, I guess you could say. And then the secondary set I have on him is just another defense set, which boosts his defense by 250, which honestly isn't that great, if I'm gonna be real with you. I want to put like an HP set in here instead, because I feel like the HP number would be a lot more beneficial. But my LR pieces are starting to stack up quite a bit though. You know, like I'm farming them, and it's not really giving me the pieces I need exactly, but it's getting me somewhere. Damn, I need some more HP pieces for this man. Low key, like UR pieces kind of suck, but like I'm kind of not too upset about getting UR pieces. I wonder if I can like move all these characters down here who are on SSR pieces up to UR pieces, and then start trashing all the SSR pieces. Cause my gear inventory is almost full. It's 491 out of 500. It's nice that they start you off at. Actually, I need to go to the gear. So Vanessa, it's nice that it's nice they start you off at 500 capacity for how much gear you can hold. Cause isn't Grand Cross like 200 after upgrading? Also, what do we think of the new border, guys? The new border around the iPad. I feel like it just looked a little doofiest with the black bars beside it. I need LR gear piece before Friday reset so I can get the key. Damn, Bula. No. And you can't do the highest level gear stage yet, huh? I imagine that is what the concern is. How much do I have of that? 319, 36. That's not too bad, I guess. These SSR pieces are doggy dog. 410 pieces. Oh my god, bro. There's so many pieces to burn through. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Can you hear the music? The music's not really. The music's kind of low. What song is playing? Let me skip it. That's a little better. That's probably a Dokkan OST right there that just came up because that shit banging. Okay. Get rid of all these shitty pieces. Never mind. Now I can. Facts. Where'd you get that LR piece? Well, getting this, I don't know, that material for Vanessa's shop, you know, becomes a lot more available when you just do this shit. Each ni sanshi, each ni sanshi. Yeah, bro. I'm not looking back to Twitch, bro. I want my YouTube to be sweaty, bro. YouTube sweat. Okay. Damn, that is a lot of SS. I can't front. Yeah, I couldn't hear the music before, but now I can. That's what I was saying. Okay, okay. Heard that. I didn't even see the "nah, I can't hear it" message. But yeah, that shit was. It's like some song, it's like Dokkan OSTs, and the Dokkan OSTs be banging, and then like it'll be like Final Fantasy OSTs, and the Final Fantasy OSTs are a little more quiet. I have 3 tickets. Okay, so I have 3 tickets already. We're gonna get maintenance later, and they're gonna give us some black crystals, and from what I hear. Do I? Okay, let's go back now. Or no, not here. Let's go back over here. Oh, but I do have a free-to-play team that I'm working on my Korean account to see if they actually can beat the LR gear stage once you fully work on them. Right now, the team I'm using is Soul, Charmy, Heath Grice, and Gray. Or not Gray, Ghosh. Because that's like the composition that I'm using originally. A tank, a healer. Nah, I don't even have a healer on my team. But a healer works. But there's no buffer. So no buffer in place of the buffer, a healer. But Charmy's a pretty solid healer for a free unit. I mean, yes, a free unit. You're definitely going to get Charmy if you summon. You see the One Piece live action trailer? I did. I don't know how I feel about that. To be honest, like, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like just seeing the world building of One Piece reenacted in real life, but at the same time, when they do moves and shit, it's gonna be so cringy. It's gonna be cringy as hell, bruh. I'm sorry. I don't do live action. I don't do that shit. Where? Damn. Oh, the rest of the water. Such a bad mix anime. Such a bad mix. Anime live action. Saying something that is badass in anime will always come off as cringy. Yeah, that's fair. Because it's like, it's only badass in anime because it's like, it's badass in anime because, damn, they got cheese, huh? Maybe I need to actually try this stage. It's badass in anime because I feel like we put like a bunch of, we always fit people to a certain type of like archetype, right? And when we see that in anime, it's like anime is not reality. Like we want to see like our archetypes portrayed perfectly, right? So when you see like your archetype on like a real life person, it's like, you're not an anime character. It just feels like you're watching a bunch of like posers on screen. I feel like, whereas with anime, the characters are themselves. It's like, stop trying to be these motherfuckers, bro. Just let the anime rock. Like, stop ruining this shit right now. Stop it. Everybody's trying to milk their money on fucking everybody's trying to milk their everybody's trying to milk their fucking money on One Piece. That's why Netflix need to sit their ass down. They be ruining shit. What that dude say? You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Honestly, what would I want to give this man Lotus for gear? I haven't really thought about Lotus as a gear because I feel like I want to give him speed gear so that I can constantly use him to keep slowing down the enemy. But what would his substat be or subset be, right? Maybe usually whenever it's a debuffer, low key, when they have extra parts of their kits that say a chance of doing this, I kind of think like the best route to go is like the main set be like speed, so you can debuff and supporters too, because supporters have some things where you're just like, oh, I buff this, I buff this, I buff this, I have a chance of buffing this. But if you boost their accuracy, the chance of them buffing that increases, right? And speed, you can get their turns faster, because speed is just the rate at which your stamina fills back up. With more speed, you can get your turns back faster and get your cooldowns through before enemies like even attack, and just keep buffing your allies faster and faster. And the same for debuffers. You can keep debuffing your allies faster and faster. Like, it just seems like a no-brainer to put speed gear on debuffers, right? And then accuracy if they have chances of doing things. If they make a debuffer in the future where all of their debuffs are like just like guaranteed things, then like that's when you can start talking about another like subset. Oh, are they magical attack based? Are they attack based? Maybe give them an attack set in the background and give them like magic or attack like sub stat, right? Or main stat, I guess you could say. We're gonna use this to incapacitate the enemies. I gotta get these fucking skill materials. I gotta do PvP. I really don't care for PvP in this game. Let's do this, because you are type advantage, and I stun you. Good shit. Like, bro, do you just see the difference? Like, everybody else is dead as fuck. This man Mars is chilling right now. Cool. Jesus. That type advantage enemy is really getting me, bro. I just want to see how much damage he takes when he fortifies 40%. Oh, he still died. Man. Okay. Unless PvP is live, I never care. That's what... And honestly, I prefer it this way. I like games... One part that doesn't make... The one thing that... Not the one thing, but like... There are multiple things that don't make Grand Cross free to play. But one thing that definitely doesn't make Grand Cross free to play is the fact that like PvP is so sweaty and so many major rewards come from PvP. It makes... Oh, wow. Dude, the chat is over my face. Gulag, why did you not tell me, bro? I mean, to be fair, how did I not know this, right? Up here? No. Down here? Just like Yami lurking behind the chat? Yeah. The reason why I moved my face over here is because I was doing a video and I realized this man Vengeance was completely just like showing for free. And Yami was blocked over here. And it was like the cool version of Yami. I'm just like, there ain't no goddamn way I'm blocking this boy Yami off. So I had to switch sides, right? Shit, you had face cam on, didn't see that. Kokurai! Yes, step one is to breathe. Which I'm not doing right now. Where are we, Oh, so let me show you these other teams I got worked out for these other gear stages, right? So, right now, for the blue stage... Oh, where are they? No, that's nothing. No, I had a whole team thought out, I thought. Well, it's not there. But this team is for the green stage, so... I do appreciate you being here, Kokudai, actually. Are you playing Black Clover Mobile? This is the team I was using for stage, or for the green stage, but honestly, I know that Mimosa's going to start to get hit pretty hard later on in this stage. So I'm like, I could use like Sister Teresa as a healer if I wanted to. I really don't want to. What I'm probably going to do is do... Either Asta right here. Same, brother. I haven't started yet. Jeez, you got to, bro. You got to get on this. They already released. I watched this man, bro. I watched this man Antho do a video. He was like, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble, free to play players. He was like, they released. He said they released 9 characters this month. I mean, do Yami and Fuego really count as release like characters they released this month, or are they not a part of the initial lineup? Any characters that are in the game like day one, I understand you had to summon on separate banners, but like you had a reroll chance. And is it out on global yet? No, it's not. It's not. But I mean I get it though. I get what he's saying though. Cause we got. Well, no. Because he said we got Fuego, Yami, facts. Fauna, Licht, facts. He's saying now we're going to get Veto and Raya, which makes 6. And then he was talking about how Charlotte had a banner. And I'm just like, okay, that doesn't count. That does not count. Because Charlotte is in the general pool. They just put out a step up. You don't have to summon on a step up. That's not something that has to be in your consideration. But yeah, no, it's not out on global. Yeah, I don't know when it's coming on global. I don't see a release date for that shit anywhere, bro. Low key, whenever I try this stage, I'm about to give Charlotte Fauna's gear, and then I'm gonna give Asta Vengeance's gear. Or not Vengeance, Mars. I need to get these motherfuckers level 100, but yeah, if we look off to the side over here, we can see that like half of my character box is actually LR already. The other like half of it is for the majority UR, and then I have these SSRs down here. So the SSRs are scratching behind because, as we know, it is a lot more expensive to evolve SSRs, and you do not just get the Clover pendants from anywhere. Typically, the missions that you can do, the requirements that you can meet to get those medals, you have to like do them over a long period of time, typically. But who did I say? Asta. Asta. And you see all these characters like start out. Like I really don't be using all these characters like that. They're just gonna start out because I was just like, here's my philosophy. If I get every character to LR level 100, unless they release an update where the character's max level increases, I won't need any more experience potions on these other characters. And they probably will do that in the future. But still, for right now, I'll be chilling. And for any characters, if they release something in the future where you can pretty much do like a super awakening over the original stars and it required more duplicates, that would kind of suck. I don't think they would do that. I think that it would require a different material. But if they do that, like every character is already 5-star, boom, I just got to get the next few stars, and I can just do the characters that are important first, then just kind of go from the bottom and just work my way up. Because you know it's going to be cheaper to every character, the lower the rarity of the character. Unless, I mean, some of the stuff isn't cheaper, depending on the rarity. Like, some of it is, like, experience, like, boosting and the Clovers and all that, that is cheaper. But when it comes to, like, the sweaty stuff, like the star system and all that, that is the same price. And talents, same price. But we're going to give Asta Mars's gear here. Yep. Ooh, and Asta's a dirty 41k. And he almost has 70,000 HP. So that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure Yami already has his gear on. There's really not much I can do for this man, Yami, like, right now. Oh, wait. There is. But I would need a bag with physical attack instead of, Oh, that works? Yeah, I can do this, actually. This man would lose out on some defense, but in return, he gets a better attack stat, which will finally put me at like 20k for this man. Like, that shit was a dream for me because my drop rates on the gear are so ass. But it's like I've been able to like just let the gear farm for so long now in like periods of time. Like typically I get pretty good yields. Give me that +8, bro. This shit is horrendous. There we go. Okay. I know I shouldn't have upgraded that, but one of the substats in it was an additional like attack upgrade. So now my attack is 20k. So that actually does get me kind of excited, kind of hyped. Okay. Let's now try this. No auto. Try this green gear stage on the highest level here. I don't know if people are going to be watching this on YouTube later, which you probably will because it's going to be a YouTube video. But basically, this is my team to try and cheese out, not even cheese. This is my team to try and beat the green gear stage. I'm trying to work my way up to the LR stage. This team, I do plan to actually get them all level 100 and get them all their own gear at some point, but it feels like I'm very constricted to building gear, building attack and defense sets and like crit sets because I can't get enough gear to even properly fully LR my main team, which allows me to start moving to the next team and the next team. So, but it's okay because a lot of the roles on my main team and my other teams are like very similar, so I can just kind of like trade the gear off as I need to. I should have gave Finraw. Hold on. Because it's so nice you don't lose stamina for like exiting an event or losing an event. Because I actually need to give this man Finral Lotus's gear. Asta, come back. That's not Finral, that's Yami. But it's okay. I'm going to work off of that. Where is Lotus? Okay. That's a little better. Now let's give it a shot. Can barely hear the music. This game actually looks so nice. Oh yeah, no, it's great. I love it. There we go. Okay. We're gonna ult. Then we're gonna mark the enemies, which gives them defense reduction. Then we slice with Yami, which that's ass, but my Yami's a weakling. We know that right now. I have to admit. Asta with the taunt, and he only taunts one of them. Nice. Also, I want to see what Asta's max HP is. But nah. That wasn't too bad. Level 80. Level 80, base rarity, SR. That was not too bad of tanking, I feel like. And honestly, when I get him fully built out, it's going to be a whole different thing. Maybe I could have gave that to Charlotte so that she could possibly get a kill and activate her effect where she gets another turn. Yeah, maybe I should have buffed Charlotte. Get one out of here to guarantee a little less damage next turn. Finral with the double attack, though. Okay, I see you. Can Asta body this one? No, Asta's a weakling. Asta's a weakling. But he can eat those hits. Finral cannot, on the other hand. Oh, you're not marked anymore. So even if I did kill, it wouldn't have mattered right there. She wouldn't have gotten the second turn. I want to use the buff. I don't want to use the buff on the last turn and then like not have it for the first turn in the next room. I'm still waiting on this man's ult back. Oh no, his ult's back. Okay, never mind. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. This time I'll mark them and then I'll ult with her next. He has 2 defense debuffs. Yami's was weakling. Yeah, ass. He didn't crit. My Yami's ass, not Yami in general. Yami's a great character. I'm doing Yami dirty right now. But I told y'all, bro, I can't get that fucking gear. I promise it's not on purpose. I want to see how Charlotte does with this buff here. Not much. She's not gonna do much. Yeah, I mean she's a level 80. They all have bleed, so that's pretty solid. Nice. Asta gets another turn after that. Jeez. And he takes away the incapacitate buff, or debuff. And his defense is boosted right now, so he survives that hit. What a guy. Asta's a little evil with it, bruh. It's like Asta's not too great for like tanking, or not tanking. Asta's not too great for like taunting enemies and taking it, like keeping the smoke off your other characters. Because he doesn't really have his taunt. There's taunt in his kit, but I don't think it's in the best places. So, Yami. Okay, I gotta start trying to do big damage. That's a Guardian right there, so I should not attack it. The debuffers are gonna be more squishy, actually. So I should have aimed Charlotte at number 1 there, but fuck it. Yami got a crit. If Charlotte had debuffed that enemy, and then Yami did that attack, how would that have worked? You know, a little curious. Do the mark. Do the swipe. Yami still has full health right now, so we will. Because Charlotte... Okay, Charlotte's dead this turn too, because he's about to hit Charlotte. No, he hits Yami. Okay, okay. Let's do this. More debuffs. More bleed. More bleed. I could have stunned one of them. I'm being stupid. I should use Yami's skill too. But I'll just stun him next turn. Ooh. Okay. Or kill. No, stun. The bleed will kill, actually. Yeah. Damn. If I would have stunned that last turn and stopped the attack from one of them, I probably would have been fine right there, because I would have been able to eat that next hit, and then would have been able to like burn that man down. I kind of want to try that again. Because I'm like, one option is using Asta, another option is using Noelle because she has the barrier. And if I boost her magical attack, the barrier can be nice. And that's like, I feel like that's pretty free, especially with her being an SR. He only tops one of them. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Oh, they take away his buff. That's why he takes a little bit more damage after that first hit. Buff this man Yami up. So they are actually in stun zone, huh? Cool, that one's gonna die on his turn, yeah. Pretty sure Alsa's first skill removes debuffs, so that should be fun. Mark the enemies. Gash them up. Remove your debuff. Just focus that man, get him out as fast as possible. Nice. But basically, I feel like you kind of just have to run the team a couple of times if it doesn't work out the first time. And if it doesn't work, you just kind of like play it again, and you're just like, wait a minute. There's an order to this. There's an order to this. I just got to order it right, and I can definitely cheese this. Because like with Charlotte's damage reduction, or defense reduction, she can actually make this man Yami hit just a little bit harder. What is that debuff? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I was trying to see what that debuff is on the enemy. There we go. Oh, that's endurance down. So that's endurance down. That's defense down. What is that? So that's not the symbol for Mark. So you have critical resistance is reduced by 12. Decreased defense power, or defense power is decreased by 60%. The penalty for the amount of damage dealt when fighting an enemy with an unfavorable compatibility is fixed at 60%. Jesus. Okay. So they're naturally just taking the L because they're typing disadvantage. Cool. That's good. I mean, I already knew that, but I didn't know they actually showed it in the game. That's pretty cool. Bleed. Yami can stun one next turn. Who do I stun? Number 1, because he attacks next. Yo, what's good, Deniji? We're gonna stun this one. This one. There we go. Screen was a little unresponsive. It does that sometimes. Give a nice little taunt here. Oh, he's taunting. He's taunting more than one enemy. I was starting to think that wasn't possible for him, but damn, he did it. Yeah, he's dead as hell now, but it's cool. I think. Not really. I definitely need Asta for the last room. I could try using SR Mimosa for healing. She sucks though. She sucks balls. Yeah, Thinral wasn't killing. Who's gonna hit Yami? Oh, no, you. Damn, you didn't die? Bleed. There we go. Bleed is great. Bleed and burn, I love them. none of them are bleeding yet. No crit. Unfortunate. Miami sells my bag every time, bro. I was say, spread that damage out, please. Wow, they actually spread that out even as hell. Okay. I guess. Probably would have been smarter to save for the ultimate on Finneral, but fuck it, we ball. Who's attacking next? Number 1? I could definitely kill number 1. But do I want to waste the extra damage? I mean... Is number 1 the only one who's bleeding, actually? Because number 2 and number 3... Number 3 has a... Ooh, fuck. Ah, they hit Finneral again. God damn it. Now it's getting tense here, folks. And I don't have a stun lined up. Ooh. Hit Charlotte, hit Charlotte. Nope. Oh, Yummy's alive. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, but Yami's fucked this turn, though. Oh? Oh? No way. Mark them. Stun one. Stun the one with higher health. Damn it. I was hoping that Charlotte was the one who got hit that next turn. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, she don't got it. She don't got it. She don't got it. I was close, though. So, obviously, this team needs a little more work. But, if they were all level 100, they'd be swagging. Like, the difference in your stats from level 80 to level 100, that shit definitely shows. I will say that. It absolutely shows. That is so unfortunate. I wanted to get that stage there. What's my let's look through and see what the green team would be even. Oh, well, it will be Raddies. You know what grinds my ears whenever I'm watching a YouTube video and somebody calls Raddies raids? I'm just like, bro, stop it, please. It will be Raddies. Raddies is level 80. Raddies is not built like that. And he doesn't have a... I don't have a skill page! It's fine. We're not even going to do that. We're not even going to embarrass ourselves with that one. That one is definitely not going to work. If this one where I have all of these character skill pages did not work, it's definitely not going to work on the other one. It's definitely not. But, that's fine. The skill pages aren't all that make your character. But still, though. You know, it's like if the characters are more built out on one account, or on one team... An extra 300 stamina. Absolutely. Absolutely I would. How can we do that though? I just can't accept any of these rewards because I wasn't in this guild at the beginning of Guild Wars. And if I try to accept any of these rewards down here, it literally says that I have like a fucking connection timeout error or some shit. I can't pick up any of the tickets! How have I not talked about the movie? The movie was great. I'm gonna do a separate video that's like a review on the movie. That's how I didn't talk about the movie. That's why. I need experience. Actually, I'm kind of just waiting for daily reset so I can just blow a bunch of diamonds and extra resources into. I mean, I wonder. I wonder. Okay, let me sign in real quick. Don't ask what I'm signing into. I'm doing some showerless activities over here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Honestly though, this is the better option, no matter how you look at it. Oh, what? Go to my shopping cart. Oh, so it's the exact same price. Oh, I was about to say, my PayPal information almost loaded up on the screen there, huh? Y'all sneaky over here. Now let me stop. Okay. I was just checking. You want to keep playing JP after global releases? Oh, absolutely. Bruh, I've already spent... I don't even know how much I've spent on this version already, and I have all the characters right now. I'm not switching to global. I'm not even going to play global. I'm not even going to play global, bruh. I already have this account. I already have a Korean account literally grinding in the background as we speak. But yeah, no, this I can get this tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow. I don't really care. It's fine. I mean, I can do some arena. I can't wait for global. I really don't like JP. Hey, to each their own. Oh, wait. So, let's fix these issues. I don't know. Fauna doesn't really, like, cohesively 100% fit into my PvP team, but I kind of just been using her because, like, she's fun. So, it's whatever. That's why I kind of just don't fight teams with Licked or Raddies. Raddies' shield is impossible for Fauna. Now, Fauna with Veto together, though, that might be something different, you know? Fauna doesn't have her gear on. Number 9 only unlocks a cosmetic. Yeah, but I am getting that village affinity up. Honestly, what I need to do is keep running like the villages to get the affinity up in every village. Ooh, that's genius. That's genius. That's genius. That might be the next thing that I spend like a lot of my stamina on. Is just getting the extra duplicates for SSR characters. That'd be kind of cracked. Fauna? Fauna's gear is on Charlotte. Then we have... Who else? Lotus. Lotus's gear is on Finral. Then who's the last person on the team? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So when I started this, I did not work on Rookie Asta or Clover Academy Asta for PvP. I didn't care for it, and I kind of had blue units that I worked on, blue mages, and I also worked on what was I about to say? Red Yami, of course. He's because this is Yami 1 and 2. He's a great farming unit, but we're gonna incapacitate. Then... Okay, no one cares. Then, with Yami, we are going to hit everybody. Nice little cleave on it. Then we're going to ult with Fauna, Finral, and Asta. Goodbye. Because Finral is just going to die from bleed on his turn anyway. Or just die from this, actually. Oh, no. Well, yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I was being a little ridiculous to say he wouldn't die from that. Bleed, bleed. Cool. Next fight. I like the Mars Yami combo, but I look you want to put Final beside Mars just so they're side by side when they win. Let's do this. Vonjus ultimate, skip. Lotus ultimate, skip. Okay. Asta? Where are you? I want to try and single target stun Mimosa, but never mind, it doesn't matter because we stun Mimosa anyway and Yami's fucking dead. Speed reduction. The nice little slice, and we win. I was really in the, like, I had like 3,000 something points on PvP, and then I gave up because I was like, who cares? Okay. Oh, was that licked? That means I just gotta burn this man down as fast as possible. He has high speed though. And with Finral, he's basically going third right here. Oh, you hit Mars. Good job, dum-dum. Good job, good job. Then Lotus. So Licked is definitely about to get a hit in right here. Oh! No way! Okay. Speed reduction. Yami's not next though, but that's fine. Mars ate that like a champ. Nice. Nice. Yeah. That's what I think of Licked. Oh, he has the immortality, that's right. Let's hit everybody else with this. Asta and Finral are gonna suffer. Yeah. Finral has a buff for Asta. Or, no. For everyone. Cool, we're all still alive. Bye, Licked. Goodbye. Bye, team. Goodbye. Not fully worked on Licked is not a threat at all. Fully worked on Licked, a different story. You have Licked and you're not using them on your PvP team? Okay. You're a betting man, huh? Because like Licked is like the neutralizer for Fauna, to be real. Raya's gonna be the same way. But then Veto is gonna give like some protection for it, so incapacitate. Who's he hit? Yami? No, he hits Mars like a dum-dum. Ultimate. I would say the team has better type, not even better type coverage, but like they don't have any red units. Mimosa was the only one who got stunned, and that's all I needed, actually. Did he silence everybody? Damn it, I can't aim at Mimosa directly right now. It's whatever. No stun. Good job. Oh, you got the heal, you little chump. Nobody's burned though, so I can't lifesteal on this. Yeah, rip Yami. Heals. I could have just bodied Mimosa right there, more than likely, to be honest. Yeesh. The Marses are just taunting each other. Fuck Mimosa. Can you show your gear for your characters later? I need to see if I'm building them correctly. I'll show you. But I can also explain, like, my theory on gear. No stun. Unfortunate. And then he gets a stun. No. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm fucked. Who do you have? Mimosa, Blue Yami. Okay. Okay. Damn, that double triple turn shit. Fuck. This is why I need to work on my Lotus. So people basically people think that building your gear should be two-piece, two-piece, two-piece to stack 3 different two-piece set effects. The only problem that I see with that is, so here's what they're doing. They're stacking 3 different two-piece set effects because they can just keep getting 2 different pieces that give a character a specific stat they need. So like Yami is a physical attack character. So I have 2 pieces of the gold trim attack set, 2 pieces of the non-gold trim attack set, and then 2 pieces of the crit rate set. And each one of those 2 pieces gives me like a flat stat buff. The reason, and I'm only doing this right now because literally I can't get lucky enough to get the rest of the gear that I need. I'm just being cucked. So like I am going to be building gear in a way where instead of doing 2-piece, 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 I'm going to be doing 4 pieces of the gold trim attack set. Why am I doing this? Because if you look at the non-gold trim attack set, basically these skills right here are the 2-piece set effect is adds 220 to your attack and your physical attack and your magical attack. And then this 4-piece effect right here says that it increases your damage by 10%. By doing 2-piece, 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 you're getting 220% or no, 220 flat stat to your attack and magical attack. And then with the 2-piece gold trim attack set, you're getting 7% to your attack and magical attack. Which sounds good, I guess, but like that 220 means not shit. What you want to do is get a 4-piece attack set because you will get 7% to your attack and magical attack, but you will also get a 15% increase to the damage you do. So that does not just influence the attack and magical attack. That says 15% to the damage that you do. But literally the gold trim set just gives you better like buffs if you have all 4 pieces. So if that shit is going to give you more damage, because you got to think when it says it increases the damage that you do, damage is not a specific stat. Damage is penetration, damage is criticals, damage is magical attack, physical attack. More things are getting buffed if you get the increase in damage effect off of the set. And not to mention, if you do that, you still have 2 pieces right here that give you physical attack. Then you can give defense and HP to your character, which will make your character less squishy. Because right now, people are building their teams in a way where all of their attacking units are just squishy as fuck. And all of their defensive units and support units are defensive and everything, right? But if you just had the proper gear set, none of your characters would be like extremely squishy. Some of them might still be squishy. They're DPSs, but they wouldn't be extremely squishy. They can survive more than 2 fucking hits, right? And I just can't get lucky enough to get all these pieces because I have all these pieces right here, and I just cannot seem to get this piece right here in LR. I did get 1 piece for it, but it's literally magical attack, and that does nothing for Yami. Then after I do that, I want to do so after I do the 4-piece gold trim set. What I would do, and honestly, I don't even want to do a 4-piece gold trim attack set on Yami. I want to do a 4-piece gold trim crit rate set on Yami because Yami's damage is like night and day when he crits versus when he doesn't crit, but this motherfucker never crits for me. So, full crit rate gold trim gear, 4 pieces, and then the secondary set, I guess, can be 2 gold trim attack pieces. Okay, that's exactly what I did. I built 4 pieces gold and 2 non-gold. I put 4 gold defense on Mars and 2 non-gold defense. Hey, bro. Why are you on the wave right now, bro? Why are you on the wave right now, my boy? Because I have 4 gold trim defense pieces on Mars and 2 non-gold trim pieces on Mars. You know how to play the game. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I just haven't made my own gear guide yet because I can't get a full kit of gear gold trim LR for somebody. It does make sense, bro. I don't know. Oh, maximize your damage. It's like, yes, while the number right here, the attack stat that you see, it looks bigger and it looks nice for videos, for people to see that big number. It's like, you're still going to have an increase in damage when you go into, because increase in damage, literally, like I just said, that is increase in penetration, that is increase in regular damage, magical attack, physical attack, fucking crit damage, like, whatever you can think of. Extra damage that you do. So it just makes a lot more sense to do that. Also, my fauna, I've been using fauna. Everybody made videos on summoning for licked, for PvP. PvP is whatever in this game. You fight bots. Okay? Literally, the PvE aspects of this game are what's more important because they're going to allow you to grind out the units properly. I made a video on Fauna and how she terrorizes PvE because her damage is ridiculous, and if you get her burn combo right, you can get some really nice lifesteal, keeping her alive, self-preservation type of shit, right? But yeah, I'm glad that you were in here, crushing dreams. A fellow big brain. I already know Bulak's on that. Kokodai's not playing the game just yet. I don't know how Daniji is building his units, but I know that we're on some big brainery. What the hell? Did I get through all those songs? I didn't even realize. So Mimosa should be on attack for bigger heals, or do you build her as a tank? So Mimosa, right? Mimosa doesn't need attack for bigger heals, so she doesn't need an attack set because you can still get gear pieces. So look, my Mimosa's gear is ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mainly farm the attack and defense stage. I need to start farming the HP stage, but I need to get more experience potions so I can level up characters. Where is she? She's right here. So realistically, I want to get a gold trim HP set for her to boost her HP really high, and it's okay if you do the HP set, because if I do the HP set, I can just make sure that these two pieces up top, which they are give a magical attack base stat. And if I'm getting the magical attack base stat off of that, that's the big boost everybody's like looking for. So you could do that, and then you could... I just don't want to say give her 2 pieces of attack gear, because if you give her 2 pieces of attack gear, she's getting 7%, or the gold trim attack gear, she is getting 7% to her magical attack, but she's also getting 7% to her physical attack. And I feel like it might be better to give her a little survivability, because if you get her level 100, you 5-star her, you give her the right gear, and she has the base rolls, and plus, not to mention, when you plus 12 a piece of LR gear, it unlocks when you get a piece of gear, it has the base, hold on, iPad time. When you get a piece of gear, and we'll look at LR gear to be better off, right? When you get a piece of gear, it has this base stat right here. So this piece in this corner is always going to have defense. This piece is always going to have HP. These top 2 pieces are always going to be attack. Now, whether it is physical attack or magical attack, that just depends on how lucky you are with your drops. But essentially, when you work on the gear, you get it plus 12. Or no, I'm sorry. When you get the gear at first, you have this base stat, and you always have the 1 substat. Once you get the gear plus 4, this unlocks. Once you get the gear plus 8, this unlocks. And once you get the gear plus 12, this unlocks, right? Essentially, what I want to do is get to a point where the gear stage, I'm like 1 tap in each room. And that's why I'm going so hard on the same gear stage right now. I want to be to a point where I can 1 tap, 1 room, and just zoom through that shit, right? Basically, what I want is... every character that works off a magical attack, I need a piece of gear that this is magical attack, and then all of these are magical attack. Now, that is going to require so many resources, because, as we know, if you want to see these extra substats down here, you have to use the little, you have to use the upgrade, and, well, they would show up right here. But you have to use the upgrade enhancement stones, which is unfortunate, but fuck it. I mean, it is what it is. This would give Fauna a little more magical attack, but I don't know if it's worth doing... What is the highest that this can be boosted to? 1.5, and it's already at 1.05. But that's the lowest, though. And that's crit damage. Would that little percent really, like, make that big of a difference, though? Honestly, I'm gonna go for it. Plus 15. Okay, that's not too bad. This one, I want to try to boost it. And it was a waste. Good shit. Oh, Mars is... oh, that's HP. That's... yeah, let's go for it. That's HP, and one of the other substats is... ooh. Nah, 0.97 is the lowest. Wow, bro. They really be cucking you on this shit. This right here is actually endurance. Nice. What's the highest? Oh, I can't even see it. Damn. This one... The highest substat you can get, or the highest boost to it you can get is 6. So let's try. 5, 3, 5 at least. No, it stays at 3. I hate that. What the hell? But I mean, the accuracy is gonna be good for Mars because he had no endurance at all. So keep that in mind. Why is this? Oh, I'm looking. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong person now. Yeah, no, he actually did have no endurance at all, though. No endurance, just straight defense. His defense is still below 10,000, but that's just because I need to finish boosting. Oh no, I finished boosting the piece. I mean, I just need to get LR pieces. To be honest, I just need all LR pieces. But yeah. What time is it? It's 11:09. Fuck, it's gonna be so long before daily reset. We learning? Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's all I've been doing. I'm very like, I like to take my time with it, you know, and just like learn shit like deeply and actually understand the shit on a level. And oh, so this works like this, right? And that's why I'm so silent all the time. But that's why I'm always like in the background, because I'm always like learning, so I can just like give you the information properly in the first place, right? But now Mars' health is 81k, so that's pretty solid. Let's see. What do I was doing PvP, but I still have some. I kind of like pivoted away from this, took a break from this. This I can auto battle. Is everybody geared up though? Mars has his gear, Fauna has her gear. Yeah. Kind of let that run. I'll try the Noel event. The only reason why I haven't beaten the Noel event on the highest difficulty is because, like I said at the beginning of the game, my play experience. Oh my god, my play experience was playing with. Honestly, I want to restart this because all my damage is Fauna. Literally, this is gonna take way too long. Even if they did win, it would take too long. Bro, I hate that shit. It won't let me just restart it, bro. I don't even know what it says right there, but sometimes it just doesn't let you restart. That's so stupid. Oh, it's just friend points. I'll just do this shit myself. Like, Fauna does have her gear, right? I'm not tripping, am I? She definitely has it. He definitely has his. But yeah, I was actually trying to get all my characters LR level 100, and I'm still trying to do that. But it's like I was farming the experience dungeon, and then I realized that my team's team power was at 180,000, and I was like, damn, if I can just get some better gear and get them to 185,000, I can just start skip ticketing the final stage of the gear dungeon, which would be cracked. Or not the gear dungeon, the experience dungeon. I was about to say, you can't skip ticket the gear dungeon. Misconception. Not allowed. Dead? Yes. Will you be playing global? I don't think so, bro. I mean, okay, hear me out. I like playing the Japanese version, and it's like I already know where everything is, so I don't even care now. Like sometimes I still have to translate stuff, but we already have like a fully comprehensive wiki, so I'm not really too concerned about it. I do play the Korean version. Yeah, I play the Korean version like on the side whenever this has to go on like update or maintenance or something like that. Honestly, it might be better to switch to the global version because one, it's going to be easier to read everything, and two, they'll be on different kind of like timetables. So if the Japanese version goes on maintenance, I would actually still be able to play the global version. So I might do it. I don't know. But if I do it, I'm not like making my own guild or no shit. I mean, I could make a guild, but it could just be like super casual, super like. Not even super casual, because if we have a guild, I want it to be good. Global or JP, same thing when we don't have multiplayer, not gonna lie. Global or JP, the same. I mean, that's fair. That's fair because it's like what I mean. Don't say we don't have PvP. Sure, it's not us fighting actual characters, but like the meta's still changing shit like that. So like the meta's never gonna be exactly the same on both versions unless they drop a character and just let that shit rock for a long ass time. But I mean, they're literally gonna just update at different times. Like literally they would update days apart. Like not even days apart, like a month apart because the global version is a month later. Because like something happens in the Japanese version, they're not just gonna update it right there. So it's like if I have the global version with the Korean version, if you're playing the Japanese version, that shit goes on maintenance. You try to switch over to the Korean version, oh well, that shit's on maintenance too. Or sometimes they're not on maintenance. Sometimes they're just doing maintenance. Sometimes they just be fucked up and out of sync, bro. But honestly, what I'm probably gonna do is I might play global. I might play global because it just gives me, it guarantees that I can play while one version is still like down, right? That is so unfortunate that I did not get the affinity I needed on those runs. And I have no more chest to fill my stamina right now, so I gotta wait for reset on the Korean version as well, because I'm actually playing the Korean version now. I know this is excessive, but I don't care. The boy ragdolled. It really wasn't that much damage, but I found those type disadvantage. They can make arena comment for both servers. Why not? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like they wouldn't do that. Cause you gotta think, it's not even the same like company like publishing. It's like two different. It's like one is Garena, the other one is Pearl Abyss, right? They're not even on the same like servers type shit. I don't even know. Obviously they're not on the same servers, but you know what I mean. They're just not the same company. If they did that, I guess it would be whatever. It wouldn't be. What do you think of the next two characters kits details? Any sound interesting to you? I didn't actually. I need to do a video on them, but I read their kits a long time ago. I know Raya has buff still. Let's go over them right now. Yeah, because all I'm doing is like my dailies. Yeah, let's just put this on the main screen. Forum. Translate. Because at first I saw like the individual things for Raya and Veto, but then I saw that they released this whole like big patch notes, and I was like, all right, yeah, let me check that out. That's big enough for us to all read together. All right, maintenance period is going to be on the 22nd from 1400 to 1600. So on the 22nd, it is the 22nd right now in, wait. This iPad is actually set to Korea time. So in 2 hours, this maintenance is in 2 hours actually. Damn. This maintenance is going to be in 2 hours. So it'll be done at, because in 2 hours right here, it'll be, it's not a full 2 hours. That's what's fucking me up. It'll be 1 p.m. and then the maintenance is supposed to be done. So exactly at reset, we should be able to get back into the game. But they're bringing back a stamina pack that costs 990 yen. Pack contents for SSR stamina box, Black Crystal X50. Honestly, they need to make some LR stamina boxes already. I'm tired of waiting. Products added to the Mage Piece shop. Added to the Mage Piece shop. You can get 200 stamina with 3 SR Mage. Oh. Yo, you can buy stamina with SR crystals. Yo, that's fire. Can be purchased up to 2 times per day. Oh my god. Yo, so we can get 320 stamina from rare crystals every day, and now we can get an additional 400 stamina from SR crystals every day. This is why I've been working on all the characters, because if I get all the characters maxed out, all the rares and SRs, all of their little crystals just become extra fodder for me to use in the shop, bro. It was all in the plan. Hey, yo, you can get 10 gacha tickets for 24 SR pieces. Bruh. Can be purchased once per week. You can get a free multi a week. Bro, thank God we might, bro, more stamina and an extra free multi every week, my boy. If you're doing summons, of course. The end of the following pickup gotcha. So we're losing Licht and Fauna's pickups, but that's fine. I already have their skill pages. I already have them. Who cares? All right. Chapter 4. When you clear Chapter 4, they gave 300 black crystals, and now they're trying to give 1,200 black crystals. So if you've already beaten it, they're going to be giving us 900 more crystals. I'm pretty sure, right? Also, this right here is the knighthood battle that's going on right now. We are getting LR gear instead. It's like lifesteal gear. The gear is going to be LR now instead of UR. So if you're in guild battle and you're not going hard, go even harder. Balance adjustment. The amount of elemental stone dust that can be obtained when disassembling equipment in the hideout has been adjusted upward. Oh, that's Snake, bro. For like 10, 20 minutes earlier in my stream, I was just trashing SSR gear. It don't matter. I'll farm it all up again anyway. In the regular challenges, City and Ice Cave, the attack power, magic power, monsters has been adjusted downward, and physical strength has been adjusted upward. So their defense is higher, but they don't hit you as hard. I'll take that. I'll take that. W updates not gonna lie. Yo, what's good, Shane? No, these updates are crazy. Yo, this shit in the this shit right here in the fucking coin shop with the SR crystals. Yeah, I'm here for it, bro. Where was I at? I was right here. Increase the amount of enhancement stones obtained for equipment in the normal challenge urban area and limited time challenge road to the treasure hall. The maximum amount of stamina that can be held has been changed from 9999 to 99999. Jesus, I don't even know who's filling their stamina to nearly 100k, bro. Who's doing that? Shane. It's Shane doing that. Fix the phenomenon in which unique passive skills were not maintained when changing waves from Mage, Magic Eyes, and the Midnight Sun Fauna. Her unique passive wouldn't be maintained when she... I need to work on my SR characters. I've been slacking. Hey, bro. Oh, damn. I'll show you in a second. I've been trying to LR every single character, and I have half the characters LR'd right now, and a lot of them are SR. And I'm actually working on some SRs on my free-to-play account to see if they're good for the gear dungeon on my main account before I waste the time working on them. Right? They're not even waste of time. They're gonna get worked on anyway, but just getting them geared, trying to get them geared up. Fix the phenomenon which, or I already saw that. Deleted equipment production, which is not implemented content in the hideout content. What? Okay. So they mean the part where you can just like fuse pieces into other gear? I think that's a thing. I never used it. Fixed an issue where the game would forcibly terminate when tapping the equipment exchange button for opening the formation screen on certain base stages. Fixed the phenomenon that the box where you can get memory fragments in World 1 Clover Kingdom did not reappear. Maintenance reward is 120 black. So we're getting 20 black crystals. Maintenance compensation will be sent to your mailbox, of course, of course. Let's see. When using the skip function, or the bugs that are scheduled to be fixed are as follows. We apologize for any... Okay, I just skipped a bunch of important shit. Let's go back and reread. Although the causes have been identified and internal fixes has been completed, some bugs that require an app update to actually be reflected in the game will be fixed through the update maintenance scheduled for 6/29. We apologize for any inconvenience, but we appreciate your patience. The bugs that are scheduled to be fixed are as follows. When using the skip function after selecting a team that is not the recently winning team, the skip progress will only do it with the recently winning team. Yeah, that fucked me up yesterday because I was trying to farm some affinity for my other like blue team that I'm working on, the free-to-play team, to farm gear on my KR account. And I chose that team and I skip ticketed it, and it was the recently used team. And I was like, well, damn, I didn't need affinity for them. They're already maxed out, so it was a wasted 10 runs, right? Phenomenon in which overlapping effects of burn are not reflected properly. Okay. Phenomenon, that's good because I do need to work on Leopold, Magna, I guess. Fuego's already worked on, and Fauna's already worked on. And put them all together, yeah, that happened to me too. Yeah, that's just treacherous, bro. Just wasting your stamina and your skip tickets. They need to give back some skip tickets and stamina for that shit, to be honest. Phenomenon in which health bar of mages revived by the opponent's Clover Academy when most of the special move in arena is not displayed. Yeah, it doesn't show. Housing unable to start. Housing unable to start. Okay, I'm gonna stop highlighting. In battle stage 1 of Nightmare Devil's Palace Forgotten Space, after creating the interior, error message is displayed when tapping the playtime event icon. It's a dice event. It is incorrectly displayed that the free dice can be used once a day and the game restarts when tapped. The above content will be revised in the future dice event. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Update 621. When the quest start pop-up should be displayed, the quest start pop-up is omitted when entering the world map, making it impossible to proceed with the quest under certain conditions. The group quest Start pop-up is displayed. Phenomenon that is displayed in progress of quest is impossible. After entering Chapter 4 in Naren's Cave, the screen rarely freezes when you quickly tap the dialogue screen. Cool. And then let's go back up and look at the characters now. This is just the maintenance that they're fixing, but I need to go back to the actual characters. Raya! So I guess how I want to do this is, it's so funny too, because like every banner that drops is literally just like all these motherfuckers, and like we just gotta wait. They're just gonna, I feel like they're trying to fill out the characters so they can finally start doing honestly, let me open both of their shits and then actually go to the Black Clover Leaks Twitter so that I can look over their kits and see how I feel about it. Don't worry, Crushing Dreams. I didn't forget about you. I'm gonna get this information out to you properly, my boy. Damn, I just pressed back. I'm a bozo for that. Okay. Right click. You gonna let me open the link in a new tab, bruh? No, I cannot. That's fine. I'll just activate my big brainery, right? I will click on this. I will duplicate the tab. Then I'll go back. And I'll click on the other. There we go. Alright. So, I'm not even gonna, like, without even looking, or not without looking, I've already looked, but I haven't looked at their set in a long time. Like, I looked at it probably like the first week of the game because it was already, like, the information was already leaked. I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, shit, go for Veto. He's a tank. He's a red tank at that. We don't have, Let's see. Red tanks. Your only red tanks are Asta, Borrow, and Veto. And honestly, tanks are very useful for stages because the reason why the red gear stage is so easy. One, it's not all because of Mars. Mars aggroes a lot of the damage out so that your allies don't get hit. Lotus is a great debuffer, obviously. Fauna is who I use now because when the game started, I didn't work on Red Yami. I worked on, or I didn't work on Blue Yami. I worked on Red Yami, and I needed to beat that stage. So Fauna is kind of like what Red Yami is what I wanted to be, right? But Red Yami can still be used for the green gear stage. I just have to work on the rest of the units around him so that they don't all die and eat shit, right? Then we have Vengeance as a supporter. So that team is pretty cohesive. But you already have a red buffer, right? A red supporter. Sally makes your attack ridiculous, so you can literally slap out turns if you wanted to. You don't have a red healer yet. We still need an SSR like red healer. I want it to be to a point. I feel like they'll finally calm down. We're to a point where we have SSRs in every category of every color, at the very least, right? Because some of the other categories are like very like flooded, right? But if we look at debuffers, there's one red debuffer. Or I'm sorry, why are we looking? Yeah. So Charlotte is a good unit to use, because her buff or her debuff lowers the enemy's defense, and it also gives them a mark debuff, and Era has a chance to give them a mark debuff, and if she kills an enemy that's marked, then she gets an extra turn afterwards. So like say all three of the enemy's health was like low, and you mark all three of them, and then the next turn around their health is like even lower, you swipe one of them with Charlotte, and then you get another turn, and you swipe the next one with Charlotte, and you get another turn, and you swipe the third one with Charlotte. Like, just imagine the synergy on that. Now, she works really well with Yami, because she does give a defense reduction to the enemies, and also on her ultimate, she does bleed the enemies, which would allow Yami to do his second skill and just, like, automatic stun enemies. Because Yami's base skill can bleed enemies, right? But if you can get another character who's already bleeding the enemies, and then as soon as you get to Yami's turn, it's just an instant stun, then I think it works out a lot better like that. So she does have the synergy with Yami. So like what I would do probably would be like a Charlotte, Yami, of course, because this Asta is like high damage, yes, but he doesn't do AoEs. Like Yami is high damage and has an AoE. That's pretty effective, especially when you get him built out properly. Veto would be able to kind of like be the missing piece to like keep the team together and make sure that nobody gets hurt. And then, like I said, no red healer really. I think that Teresa, I haven't used her. I haven't used Teresa yet, to be honest, and I need to work on her. I want to work on all the units before I start using them, because when I start using one unit, I'm going to start focusing that unit, and I want to have all of them level 100 already, so that like Raya should work well with Red Yami, don't you think? I'm gonna look at them. They're the same damn unit. I'm gonna look at them though. I'm gonna look at them. Lily's ass, Mimosa's ass. I've used her ass. Okay. Let's put let's go ahead and just pull Raya up because this wiki is cracked and they already have that information as well up here before the character's even out. Raya. Raya's gonna be dirty for PvE. I feel like Raya is just like the PvP side, and Veto might be like PvE side because Fauna is the PvE side, and she works well in PvP as well. But Fauna is like the PvE side, Licked is like the PvP side, and literally, or I'm sorry, not Licked, Patry. His real name is Patry, guys, if we didn't know. But then we have Raya, who has a link attack with Patry, and I'm not saying that because they have a link attack they need to be ran together, but I just feel like those are both like PvP kind of like focused units. And then you have Veto, who's a tank, and tanks obviously are good in PvP because they can tank out your enemy teams and allow you to do damage to other characters, but tanks are very good in PvE most of the time. A lot of the time, it really does help when you have that one unit to aggro everything. And honestly, I think that Raya would probably work very well with Yami because he has the same like skills as Yami. So if you build him similarly, he could be doing the same amount of damage, if not more, because he can steal buffs. He can copy 2 enemy debuffs, to be honest. Like, that's ridiculous. We don't have any skill page effects on this wiki just yet. But let me read off, let's read off Raya here. So skill 1, if you have a buff, performs an additional attack that has a 30% chance to damage the enemy. Skill 2, copies 2 of an enemy's buffs. Honestly, with a skill page, it might just hold on. Because there's a separate thing for skill pages. Is there any skill pages out, or is there any information on the skill pages out just yet? Yeah, I'm not seeing Veto or Raya in here just yet. But their skill page has got to be somewhere. I mean, they already released like part of the information on the wiki. But yeah, if Raya has a buff, he performs an additional attack with his basic attack, which is really good. It is an AoE as well, obviously. So he's like Yami that can give himself a double attack. With Yami, you can get double attack, but it's not really a double attack. It's more like you link Yami up with another unit. Like, so I link my Yami up with my Lotus, and I'll use Lotus's team move, and then I'll do the slowdown or the speed reduction, and then Yami does a cleave, and then I get to Yami and I do another cleave. So like, you can kind of cheese it in and get the double attack, but with Raya, you can just straight up get a double attack on that AoE move. Then the second skill, he copies 2 enemy buffs. We don't have what his skill page does just yet, but I believe it's just gonna make him be able to copy like 3 buffs, because that's not too like, copying buffs in the first place is overpowered, but it's not too overpowered considering that like enemies can have like 10 buffs. Like, bro, you can have so many buffs that shit just says ... The buffs, you have to like hold a unit to actually like look into their buffs. His ultimate is gonna be, if you have 2 or more buffs active, performs an additional attack dealing 70% of the damage to enemy. Now, this is ridiculous. This kind of reminds me of like the death effect from Grand Cross, or what is it? Death, and then what's the one that man Cusack had? The effect where Abyss. It's Abyss and Death, I think, where you attack a unit, and then after you attack a unit, you get an additional, like, you get damage on the unit that is an additional % of the damage that you already did. That's kind of how this shit works. This man Raya's ultimate, like, the ultimate is the hardest hitting move, arguably, right? When on a unit, the skill 1 is supposed to be, if it's an attacking unit, the ultimate is typically going to be your hardest hitting skill. You build this man Raya out and get him fully cracked out. This man's hitting, if he has 2 buffs, he's then, because like, you don't even have to steal buffs for that. You can just get Vengeance on the team or some shit. You gonna summon him or no? No gems. What's good, Daniel? I have something very important that I'm doing right now in my life that is currently keeping me from being able to do that. And it's like, I've been saving money for that thing and also putting money towards this, but like now I need to ease off of this a little bit and just get a little bit more money in my bag in the background, because once I do this thing that I'm doing in my life here, the amount of content that I'll be able to release is going to increase by 10-fold. And also the guy who does my thumbnails, we'll be able to, we don't work at the same place. We used to, but we don't work at the same place now, and like our schedules are very out of sync. This next decision that I'm making though would put us on the same kind of like, not the same schedule, but actually, yeah, kind of like the same schedule. And at that point, I would be able to kind of more so learn from him on how to do the thumbnails. So maybe if I can't get in touch with him or he's busy, that I'll be able to do something for myself, right? But yeah, right now I have prior life engagements that are more important. than Black Clover Mobile. Even though Black Clover Mobile is a very important thing for me. But it's okay. I already have all the characters, and these characters that are coming out now are going to be released in like the general banner. And not to mention, they're going to be giving us diamonds. So I will be doing some extra summons on it just because they're going to be giving us extra diamonds and shit. And plus, you know, I'm still grinding out the game, so it's not like I'm not getting shit. Like, my diamonds are low right now, but that's because every single time the game resets, I literally fill my stamina up with diamonds so I can just farm shit hard. I am hard farming right now, not even saving my shit for summons. But it's unfortunate I am missing 6 skill pages right now. That is currently where I'm at. That's why I'm not so upset to summon. Like, dude, it hits different when you have all the characters and you nearly have all their skill pages. And the skill pages that I'm missing are on units that I don't even use like that. Like Jack I don't use like that. I was using it first because I had like kind of like that honeymoon phase from when I was playing with him on the beta, and he used to have an AoE single or AoE basic attack, and I was like, oh, him and Yami are the god combo. Whoop, whoop. Like, you were just burning through shit, bro. But they took away his basic AoE, and I was like, but then I figured out that he's more like a single target unit. He can hit really, really crazy damage. I'll go into Noel's event and kind of like show later, like the kind of comp I use with this man Jack, because it's a very specific team I use with Jack. Yeah. If you have 2 more buffs, activates an additional attack. This man's going to do a lot of damage with his ultimate. And imagine his ultimate is level 5. You do a lot of damage with ultimate, and then you do 70% of that damage again right after. Yeah, they did Jack dirty. They did do Jack dirty, but low-key, I still fuck with Jack. Jack's kind of hard. Attacks after applying 15% increased damage to yourself for each buff you have. So imagine you have like 3 buffs on you. Bro, I'm telling you. Put this man Vengeance with Raya and like Yami. Because Vengeance is going to use his ultimate and give your team damage reduction so that they're not as squishy. Raya and Yami are going to be doing the same things, except for Raya's attacks have crazier effects on them. Yami just has like crazy ass like straight up stats. So literally, I was like, why are all his substats 0? Never mind. But you got to think, you use this man Vengeance, you buff this man up, because Vengeance's ultimate gives you like 3 buffs, bro. You have 3 buffs. You're guaranteed an additional attack. You're doing 70% damage on that additional attack, and you're increasing your damage by 45%. Not your attack, not your magic attack, your damage by 15%. Damage is crit, penetration, attack, magic attack, like any form of damage that can be done. All boosted 15% collectively. So, 45% boost to that with an additional attack, cancer. Raya is cancer. If you have a buff, applies an attack. No, attacks after applying 15% increased damage to yourself. That's basic. That's basic, but I'm okay with this being basic. His kit alone, because like you gotta think when you're running this man beside another character, you're not gonna use this much, bro. Look at how crazy this right here, Vengeance and Finral. That's one shot ult. Then more than Asta. Yeah, like no, this man is crazy. Like it's a single target, but even still, it's also. If you kill somebody with the original attack, does the additional attack go to another unit? I've been trying to test that out, but I've been burning enemies kind of fast, right? But nah, this man Ryan is actual terrorism. Like they are terrorists. They are actually terrorists. But like no, he's a game terrorist as well. Then Veto. Skill 1 applies weapon disarm level 2 to enemy for 2 turns. We do not know what weapon disarm is just yet, so weapon disarm. Yo. Does weapon disarm disable gear stats? Can this man disable your gear stats for 2 turns? No, because there's a level to it. What would it be? Weapon disarm? I mean, I can only imagine it being like attack reduction. But like attack reduction is like, what if weapon disarm is just specifically lowering your magic attack because physical attack you would possibly, or yes. Weapon disarm would probably lower physical attack because he was fighting Asta. And he did disarm Asta at one point, which lowered Asta's physical attack. So only magical attack, maybe? Maybe magical attack is the way to burn through this man, but let's look before we like get to, you know, jump to conclusions. Applies 30% lifesteal to yourself before attacking. If the enemy is affected by disarm weapon debuff, you gain 10% lifesteal before attacking. 40. Yo, him and Fauna with the lifesteal, they're a lethal ass self-sustained combo, bro. Like Veto is more so self-sustained because He just gets like, bro, that's just life. That's life still for free. That is life still for free, bro. Ultra tank, a tank that does damage and life steals off the damage. Evil. And these two are single target skills. The cooldown on this is 3 turns though, not 2 turns. Keep in mind, because lifesteal is OP. Lifesteal is OP, especially if you do this first and then you have 40% lifesteal as opposed to 30% lifesteal. Like, bro, just honestly, what I would say is use the 30% lifesteal first, then kind of like take your turns and then apply this right before the turn your shit comes back. Hit that 40% for the next turn. Boom, you're full health. Fuck it. There's lifesteal everywhere. Oh my god. For each fallen ally, applies 20% increased damage to yourself before attacking. Oh. If your HP is equal to 60% or lower, applies 10% lifesteal to yourself before attacking. Veto, stop, please. Attacks after applying maximum of 15% damage increase to yourself based on your current HP. And then we don't know his combo skill with Fauna yet, but you know it's going to be evil. You know it's going to be evil, bro. It's just going to be a lot of damage on one person. They're just not going to be able to take that. Yeah, let me go to Twitter and see if I can't find the skill pages, though. Honestly, I think... comparing them to each other... I don't know just yet. Because, like... Licked, when I read Lick's kit... Patchy... When I read Patchy's kit, I was like, you know, that sounds cool. That sounds not bad. But when I read Raya's kit, I was just like, oh my god, what is this? When I read Fauna's kit, I was like, that's disgusting. When I read Veto's kit, I really think I like Raya better than Veto. And I don't even care about PV. I don't even care about PvP. And Raya definitely sounds like more of a PvP unit, but I think I really would enjoy playing with that man Raya over Veto. And like Veto still sounds so appealing to me. Like I'm summoning for both. It's regardless. I'm the dead man. I'm the sweat man. But like I just feel like Raya just sounds like nutty as shit. Bro, you can buff Raya and still buffs Raya. And he's just out of his fucking mind. Like imagine Raya with 6 buffs. And then you do his ultimate and then you give yourself an extra 90% damage because of all the buffs you have. And then you're doing 70%. Raya makes my head hurt. Both are good, but Raya is just that guy. You know, this is reminding me now. This is reminding me. The first time I read Raya's kit, I said Raya makes my head hurt. And he just made my head hurt all over again. Yes. Raya is a no-brainer, I feel like. Raya's a no-brainer. Veto's a god as well. Get them both. Fuck. Try for both, man. Hey, bro. Grind up enough stones to do a full rotation. Start your rotation on one banner. Hope you get lucky and get him halfway through the first rotation. And then go into the next banner and hope you get him halfway through the next rotation. I honestly feel like both of them are very important. But I don't want to tell... You're free-to-play players. If you like PvP, go for Raya. If you like PvE, go for Veto. Because you gotta remember. Raya's only AoE. No. Raya's AoE is actually his basic attack. I mean, yeah, honestly. Maybe Raya. I feel like Veto is super good. But, like, his ultimate is his only AoE, whereas this man has Yami's kit, literally. So, he has Yami's kit on crack. He has Yami's crit with the basic attack being an additional attack. He has Yami's crit with the second attack stealing extra buffs. He has Yami's kit, but the ultimate does an additional attack. It does way more damage for each buff you have. This man is a menace. Honestly, if you gave this man Yami's skill page, which gives him 2.5 increase, or if you can upgrade it all the way, I think it's like a 4.5 increase to crit rate per turn. If you increase your crit rate by 4.5 each turn, and each one of those crit rate buffs are an individual buff, you're also increasing your damage increased, which also wraps into your crit. Raya makes my head hurt. Summon for him. Summon for him. I can't front. That last stream, Shane was there, bro. I don't know if y'all were all here, but I know Shane was here. Blue Lot was here. The last time they dropped characters and we slid right back in after maintenance, I grinded up some fucking black crystals. I did one multi on Fauna's banner, and I got Fauna in her skill page in one sitting, and I was like, well, I'm done for now. Now Fauna's 5-star, but I mean, that's besides the point. But yeah, bro. That boy Raya looked disgusting. If you can, if you're free to play, and you can only go on one banner, maybe Ryan might be a good bet for you. I think so. If you are cracked free to play and you have hella black crystals saved up, if you're a content creator level free to play, then I say that you go in on one banner until you get the first unit, because yes, it's nice to have the skill pages too, but you want to guarantee the unit first. It's no point in having a skill page if you don't have the unit, if you don't have the mage. But if I'm sorry guys, I'm very particular about what we call the characters in each one of these games, because in Dokkan it's a unit, but in Grand Cross it's a hero, I think, and then in other games it's champions, and in this game I call them mages. So I'm just like, Fauna is super good too, so worth. Yeah, bro, Fauna's great for farming shit, bro. She does so much damage. Her single, bro. Fauna's not attacking next. So I mean, but look, I'm just gonna do her basic attack. I mean, you couldn't even see the rest of the damage that she did. I'm pretty sure this shit does like 4 hits. You couldn't even see the rest of the damage she did. Fauna hits hard regardless, bro. I use her in Battle Gigas in the second phase. Her AoE hits that man for, I thought I was doing the gear stage for a second, and I was like, yo, is it? You can't even see the screen. You can't even see the screen right now. I'm talking to myself. I'm insane. I actually am going to go to Twitter, though, and try to see if I can't find, can you have 4 gold attack on Fauna? Can you, or do I? No, I don't. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that the 4-piece, let me move this out the way for now, actually. This man, Bulat, Bulat tweeted and said he stole my luck because he summoned Fauna, and Fauna in her skill page of 1 multi. Good man, good man. A Black Clover collab in Grand Cross? Why would Black Clover take their time? Why would Black Clover waste their time being put into that shitty game? Are pulling for dupes worth it in this game or not? I am Carlos. Let me break it down for you, my brother. Dupes are worth it in this game because basically you get the character, right? When you get the character, you can do their affinity system. You can get 5 duplicates of the character. Now those 5 duplicates are important because you have to, 1, awaken this Clover here. You never want to use copies of a unit to awaken your character right here, though. What you want to use are these SSR. Oh, I have the hey, bro, video mode. What you want to do is use these right here because these are just like general use crystals, and these cannot be used to promote your character from like SSR to UR per se, right? So never use these for this. But after you get this filled out, to get a character, so this is UR to LR because she's already UR. It is what it is. To get a character from SSR to UR, you need 2 duplicates of the character to get this, or to get them to UR. Once you get them to UR, you can see here you need 3 duplicates of the character to get them up to LR. Sadly, I'm just lacking on because I don't have the proper experience potions to give her right now, but it's okay. I'll get them eventually. Money, whatever. But basically, after that, those 5 free duplicates that you get, they're all nice and dandy. The problem is that you need duplicates for this. This star system right here is super important because each star not only gives you extra stats, but also when you get a character 2 stars, you unlock an extra, it's called a unique passive. So you unlock an extra passive for the character. That's why these characters go so crazy, because they have so many different passives that just unlock at so many different points. After you unlock this, you need to get 3 more copies of the character so you can get down to 5-star, and then once you get them to 5-star, that effect from level 2 enhances. So yes, duplicates are absolutely important. They don't necessarily, because I do like the fact that duplicates don't determine how much damage you do with your like skills, because your skills, that upgrade system is completely separate from duplicates. But the duplicates do give you an extra passive, and I feel like that's a good trade-off. Yeah, I feel like that's a good trade-off, to be honest. Now, when you're talking about those stars right there, you can actually use one of these right here, and I'll click on it to make it bigger. You can use one of these right here, which you can use this for the promotion. The Clover, the one with the Clover symbol in it, you cannot use for promotion of your wizard, of your mage. But this one right here, you can use for the promotion of rarities, and you can also use it right here. Which honestly, you want to save those for right here, because this is what's important, honestly. Because you can like, dude, just I don't know. It's like they give you so many free summons, and you get so many chances at different characters. You can grind those, by the way. Oh, the stars? Yeah, you can. So you can grind these from the monthly missions. You can grind these from the Battle Gigas raid. You can grind these. You can also grind these from Magnus missions. Or not grind them, but you can get some from Magnus missions, which I'm lacking on right now because I got to open up 3 like full skills slots because I haven't been farming talents because I've been farming gear for 30 years because they don't want to give me the proper gear. So fuck it. It is what it is. We live the life we live. Honestly, I'm gonna let this. I always collect this before it's at 100% because I be fiending for that stamina. Of course, I am Carlos. Of course. Hey, bro. All I'm saying is, if you want, you can drop a subscribe on my YouTube channel, and I make videos, and I can help you out, and you can help me out. That's how mutually beneficial relationships work. That's not the word I was looking for. Symbiotic? Symbiotic? I don't know. I learned it in science a long time ago, the proper term for it, but I forgot. But what was I saying? What were we even doing, bro? Oh. I was showing that I do have like 23 let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I have 23 of the characters LR right now. So half the characters in the game currently right now are LR. I just need to finish up the rest of them. And like I gotta get these SSRs to UR. This is the worst part because these Clovers, you can farm 2 Clovers off of each SSR character from their affinity. But like for these 4, if I farm 2 off of each of them, that only allows me to fully 4-star or 4-leaf Clover 2 of them, and then 2 of them would still be fucking stuck here. And then I gotta wait for the super long shit in the game that, you know, eventually you can get the rewards from. You can farm the Clover pendants from other events. The drop rates aren't that high because they're very valuable. But still, you can farm them out from other places. So once I get all these SSRs up, that's the main thing, right? Once you get these guys up to UR, you don't have to fill out the Clover anymore. So that's why you want to at least get them to UR. That's when the amount of duplicates that you need to sustain, like, for instance, my Rs and my SRs, the rares, I literally was just using the copies of the rares to fill out the Clovers because I was like, bro, these are inexpensive. If you summon, you get those. You just get those. So I did that, and now a lot of my rare units are actually lacking for medals, but it's like, I am the dead man. I always rise again, and I always come out crazy with some summons, bro. So I'm gonna summon a lot. I'm gonna get a bunch of these characters all over again, and then I'm gonna get them all LR, and I'm gonna fill out their stars real quick, because once I fill out you have to think, I'm in a very good position right now, because they're about to update the fucking coin shop, or the crystal shop, the dupe shop, to where you can buy more stamina with your SR crystals. Well, how many SR crystals does Deadman have? 90? I have 90, and all the characters are UR right now. They're almost LR, and I'm going to 5-star them. After that point, hey, bro, I'm going to head out. Going to see if I can grind some gear. Hey, bro, good luck with that gear. I know that shit's atrocious, bro. You're not alone. You're not alone on the gear farm. That's why I haven't been making content. I've been trying to get the proper gear. I've been grinding gear and experience for like 4 days, bro, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. A flawed system, a broken system. I need one of these next updates to say we're fixing the drop rates on gear. Or if they could at least show us the drop rates on the gear, that'd be nice. It doesn't change much, but I like to know the drop rates at least. But yeah, guys, I'm like almost to the point where all my rares are maxed. So that means that's free. That's literally free. I mean, these are pretty useless. I mean, they're not useless. They still get the job done. You still need, but you need to get a character from level 80 to level 100. I think you would quite literally need like 700-800 of these. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna be safe with it, say 1,000. Obviously, you can mix in some UR potions, some LR potions, but I think you would need like around 1,000 of these to get a character actually to like LR. And that's like probably like doing like, if you can farm the highest level of the experience dungeon, I think that might be just like a half a day of like farming that shit, or maybe like a full day, who knows. But at that point, it's just like, damn, I can't even play the game all day, bro. But it's like, they're literally going to let you, like, bro, as soon as the game comes back from maintenance, I'm going to be able to buy a multi. They're going to give us black crystals. I'm going to buy a multi. So I have 2 multis. So we'll get some summons in. But, like, who do we summon for? Do we summon for Raya? Or do we summon for Veto first? Because, like, I'm going to get both. It's not even a matter of I want to get both. It's like, I'm the dead man. I will just get both. But it's just like, who first? Who first? I think Raya. I think Raya is the one I go for. I have a good feeling about Raya. He's green. Green's my favorite color. Fauna had me feeling blessed. Ah, dude, Veto's great. I love Veto, man. I can't front. I want to work on Veto because if I get Veto, I can instantly replace Red Asta on the team I'm trying to use for the gear dungeon. And Veto would also be doing more damage than Asta. He would actually be a unit that does damage. I got to think about how I want to build this man. Veto, though. Because he seems like he's going to be a very strong damage unit. And I don't want him to only be strong because some of his like team died. I want him to be strong while the team's alive as well. So maybe full gold trim, defense gear. And then maybe 2 gold trim attack pieces. That's what I'm thinking. Possibly. But we won't know until the characters actually come out, right? Unfortunately, I don't have the materials to instantly level 100 his ass, though. Raya? You think Raya? Okay. I'll go for Raya. I was thinking Raya, too. Like, I'm torn. Like, with Link and Fauna, it felt like a no-brainer to me. I was like, Fauna. Like, it was like Fauna first. I read her kit, and I was like, oh, PvE goddess? But, like, it's like Veto and Raya, I'm looking at both of them, and I'm like, man, y'all are both making, like, really compelling cases for yourself. Oh, some motherfuckers are playing soccer tonight at 7:30? Any of the paid packages for low cost good or BS? Let's take a look. So, or not these. Where are the? Is it these? So, how much was this one? Oh, so this one's like $80. This package was exceptional though, because when we first started the game, we got those 3 multis, and then I bought this, and I got like 10 multis all together, and I had extra black crystals, so I had more than 10 multis, and I just kept going fucking crazy on that shit. But honestly, this package right here, I don't remember how much this one cost, and it doesn't show me the price anywhere since I've already paid for it. But this one's not bad. This one gives you 400 black crystals when you first buy it, and then it gives you 120 black crystals over the course of 28 days. So you get 3,360 black crystals altogether, which is nearly 3 multi-summons, and it's spread out amongst the days. So it's nice. This is like kind of like a subscription, right? And I like this one. It gives me shit every day. This one is good too because this one only costs 600 yen. This one gives you 200 black crystals when you first pay for it, and it gives you 180 extra stamina every day, which, yes, is just stamina, but it also gives gold. Now that 40k gold is whatever, but 3 days of that's 120k gold. So not too bad. Like 128k gold is how much it costs for it's how much it costs to hit the 2nd star on your like character LR system, right? Which unlocks the passive skills. So 120,000 gold is very valuable, and that's just for 3 days. You can buy this once a week, and this gives you an extra how much stamina a week? I don't even, hold on. I don't feel like doing the math in my head right now. I'm very good at math, but like I just don't feel like thinking right now. 180 times 7, so that gives you an extra 1,260 stamina per week, right? And then also let's do That's gonna net you an extra 280,000 gold per week too. So I don't think that's too bad of a deal. And plus, there's a little shop in the game that every time you spend money, you get like a little like kind of like buff to that shop until you get to the highest point and get all the rewards from it. So it's only 4, yeah, but you can buy it weekly. You can get the shop out eventually, especially if you're buying other things or thinking about it. But I think this is very valuable. It gives you extra stamina so you can farm much more shit in the day. Because like the stages are only, the highest stage I've done costs like 14 stamina. So it's like 14 stamina. What's 180 divided by 14 stamina? 180 divided by 14 stamina is 12.8. So that's literally like, that's like 12 runs of like a high level stage. 12 more runs of a high level stage a day that you can do. Imagine those 12 more runs of the gear stage that you could be running had like an LR gear drop in it. So valuable. This one right here, I buy this every week. So this right here, and I buy all 10 every week. This right here altogether is going to cost you 19,000 yen, which equivalates to about 160 bucks, I think. Now, obviously, you do not have to buy all of this, but essentially, when I buy all 10 of these, that nets me 2,000 stamina, 450 black crystals, which really ain't that much. But I mean, it helps when I'm trying to refill my stamina, you know, every day. So that is actually pretty good. And then also, it gives you 400 skip tickets, which allows you to grind shit like that would take you all day long. You can just right through it, right? So this is a very valuable package. And even if you're not trying to buy all 10 of them, I'd say buying just one of this package is still really good, because this is 200 stamina and this is 40 skip tickets. Plus, this is a legendary stamina box, or this is SSR stamina box. So they need to release a legendary stamina box, I feel like. But that's my opinion, you know. I could be wrong, but I feel like people would agree with that. This, never buy this. Never, ever, ever, never, ever buy this. This is stupid. This is, bro, this is like 8-10 bucks. 8-10 bucks for 50 stamina, a single story ticket, and 10,000, like, nah, don't do this shit, bro. Don't do this shit. It's never worth it. If you're feeling down bad and you want to spend your money on something in this game, that's not the shit to be doing it on, my boy. This right here is not bad. This would equivalent to about honestly, I can just pull up the actual conversions for it, so I can give you an idea of how much it would cost. But you can't, I don't know about spending the money directly in the game with your own credit card, so it wouldn't transfer that way. You would end up paying a little bit more because you would have to buy a card from like Play Asia or some shit like that. But let's do the conversion. 3,300 yen to USD. So this is like 23 bucks. If you're buying yen to cover this, it'd probably be like 26 bucks for you. No, because 1,500 yen is about 13 bucks. So you're probably better off going with like the 5,000 yen or some shit like that. So you'd be paying more than $26 to get this. But like, if you pay the more than $23, basically you would be able to buy this, and then you would have like extra yen just kind of like sitting in your Japanese items account, or however it works for you. If you can't connect your card directly, then more power to you. But this one's pretty good because you can just turn these into higher rarity upgrade materials, or if you have a bunch of like shitty gear right now, don't waste this on don't waste this on rare or SR or even SSR gear. UR gear, I would say not to waste these on either, but if the gear dungeon is really hard for you to beat and you can only get UR gear because that's the level that you're at of farming it, I +8'd my gear by accident. By accident, because I didn't realize that +8'ing the gear, I didn't realize if you +8 UR gear, that is, the stats on it are lower than LR gear, not upgraded at all. So that was just a mistake I made. But this is what I'm here for. I'm here to make these mistakes so I can tell you guys and you don't make these mistakes. But not only do you get this 400 crystals, you also get 120,000 gold. So like that's just 120,000 straight up, not even broken up, and 180 black crystals. There's always value when it gives you something that's actually like good and usable in the game, but also gives you black crystals as well, because it's just like a damn, this is just a win-win. You're giving me shit to summon later on, and you're also giving me something that I can use to boost my characters. This right here I never do, because like I said, UR gear is not worth it. LR gear is better. I would never recommend this. Never. I just can't. Because even if you get this, do you know how many different UR sets there are in the game? You don't know if you're going to get, there's only 4 boxes. There's only 4 boxes, and each box gives you 1 piece. You do not know what you're getting from this box. Absolutely not. and 200 crystals, but like the main thing is not worth it. I don't see, because if you're looking to spend your money on black crystals, you need to just go over to the black crystal section of the game. But if you're not trying to spend your money on black crystals, I'm only talking about the black crystals right here as an added bonus. But this is like getting an added bonus of 200 black crystals on 0. Like, because this UR gear, useless. I don't care. Don't do it. You're not guaranteed to get something from a specific set that you're looking for. So, not worth it. This one, oh, this one's back. I gotta buy this. Yeah, upgrading gear is horrendous. So 500,000 gold here. Now this one, and let's actually, well, so this one would be like, oh, dude, am I getting? I mean, I'm not getting. There's not really a way for me to like spend money straight up unless I go to Japan and get a Japanese credit card. This one is supposed to be like 70 bucks. I pay like 80 bucks. It's just $10 more. The website I buy from, I've spent so much money on the website so far already that like I just have like a discount already now, and I actually get like little reward points back. So sometimes I can use the points towards purchases. So it doesn't always become $80 for me. Sometimes I pay less than $70 for this shit, right? But this right here is probably one of the most important boxes that you can get, because this is the sweat box. Let's be real. But like, if you get LR gear, you're gonna need these to upgrade it, and these are 60 of them. And the rates for upgrading your gear are super fucking low. It's egregious. It's criminal how low the rates are for upgrading your gear when you get to, I'm pretty sure when you get all the way up to the highest level and your gear's at plus 11 and you're trying to get it to plus 12, there's only an 18% chance that it will work. Only an 18% chance. And this version of the enhancement stone gives you an extra 3%. So it makes it like a 21% chance to upgrade the gear. And like all of these give like, so this is for 0 to plus 4, this is for plus 5 to plus 8, and this is for plus 9 to plus 12. And all of these, because you can see they have like a little weird glow on them, all of them actually give you a 3% extra chance to get your gear upgraded. The 500k gold is absolutely crucial. 350 black crystals is great. That's great. That's a 500,000 gold right there, bro. Do not sleep on that. Because everything in this game requires gold. Everything in every gacha game ever requires the fucking basic currency, right? This one, oh, we already went over that. So we went over all of these. This right here, absolutely not. Absolutely not. They are asking for like, take like 10,000 yen off of it. So maybe it's like, I don't want to type it in every fucking time, but like it's probably like 18 bucks or some shit for this. $16. I'm getting better with the conversions. This is like $16. Absolutely not. This shit will get you jack diddle fucking nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. 15 UR potions, wipe your ass with that, and then go farm some more potions, basically. 15,000 gold, wipe your ass with that, and then go farm some more potions, basically. 65 crystals. In addition to this, useless. Useless. The black crystals do not amplify this enough to justify getting this. Spending actual money on this. Bruh. If you get high enough in the, if you get high enough on the experience dungeon, and you don't even have to be at the highest level. You just need to get to the level where you can farm LR potions. You can farm a level, do 3 runs, probably make this much, 3 runs, and have a chance of getting LR potions as well. So it's like, is that one being smarter and spending your money on something that's hard to farm, or is that one just being lazy and not spending your time on it, right? I absolutely 1 billion million trillion % recommend this. It gives you 20 of these. Oh wait, no, that's I would say that's ass, because it gives you a very low amount of these and a very low amount of these. But to be real, upgrading skills is horrendous. So any of these you can get. Plus it has black crystals with it. The only thing that makes this unfortunate is, I mean, wait. Whoa. Price tag. Oh, $45 for this is, I want y'all to know, this is $45 to like not even upgrade a skill, because it doesn't come with LR, it doesn't come with the LR skill upgrade material. That's the one thing I was gonna say. So honestly, actually, no. I mean, if you're a super sweat, yes, because you need these as much as possible. If you're not a super sweat, do not touch that. Don't even look at that shit. This one is for talents? No. This is We actually have to translate this one. These are two I always look at. I'm a little confused on. Magic Enchantment Stone Selection Box. Oh, these are to upgrade your substats on your gear. I don't know that I'll recommend this one right now. I feel like it's very early for this one. I mean, if you're a sweat and you want to start stockpiling them, then yeah, go ahead. But I feel like this is very early for those because I used some stones earlier to upgrade my gear. Actually, no. This shit's probably like 30 something bucks, and honestly, you can farm these. You can farm these. No, yes, I say yes. The talent stages hit kind of hard, and talents are very crucial. The faster you can get your talents worked on, the better. And this one costs like 23 bucks. I would say yes to this one. I would give that one the pass. But yeah, I mean that's like kind of like the bundles there. What else? We have. Well, this one's like 70 bucks. So if you want to get that, I mean yeah. But you said a little bundle. You said low cost. This is 4 multis basically, because you can pay 600 for the other 5 tickets on this. But that's 4 multis right there, and then you would have 900 black crystals left over. And honestly, with the update that's coming up, you would get another 900 black crystals and give you 1800, which would give you another multi. And if you have some SSRs, or if you don't have enough SRs and you do some summons, and you get some SRs, you might be able to use those SRs to buy some more tickets, right? And I already have some of my SRs 5-starred, so I can go ahead and I have SRs that I can actually use for the tickets and possibly not even mess up my upgrade path on all my like SRs, right? This one right here, this one's 2 multis. I bought this one obviously because I'm a sweat, because all these together added up to 70 summons. So let's see, because I can guarantee you the first day I was playing, shit, it's on my YouTube. Go, it's further back on my YouTube. Go through my channels. Look up my what is it called? My insane luck. Hold on, we're about to see. Let's go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my YouTube. Close that. Honestly, close a bunch of these tabs because these shits are. Okay, let's go to YouTube. But where is my channel? Facts. Or no, honestly, I just need to view my channel. Okay. If we look at... There we go. So, guys, here's my YouTube. Literally, right here. I don't remember how many summons I did, but you can look at this and see, like, honestly, I kind of do want to peep this shit. Oh, yeah, bro, I was a little glossy up, bro. So we were doing some, where is it? Right here. But you can see, like, I did hella summons, bro. But basically, the 70 crystals plus the 35 crystals plus the 15 crystals is like, or not crystals, tickets. I'm sorry, tickets from all the bundles that we just looked over. All that all together is like 110 tickets, which is over half a rotation. Just one multi over half a rotation, because you know rotations are 20 multis, right? But then also, if you add in the black crystals that you get, 1,000 black crystals plus 1,500 black crystals plus 2,400 black crystals equals that, divided by 1,200. That's another, low-key, that's another 4 multis. So that's like 15 multis right there. That got me most of the way through the first banner. And honestly, I'm sorry that I'm going so like hard on this tangent of like, oh, spending money here, spending money here, spending money here. But yeah, you might have to go free to play on global. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. No. We're not spending anything on global. That's heresy. But like, I'm sorry I'm going so deep into like the spending and all that shit. But it's just like, you asked me, and I legitimately have been spending money on a lot of different like packages and shit here. But I'm just like, I don't want anybody to spend their money on some shit and then regret it afterwards. So it's like, if you're to the standpoint where you're willing to spend money in this shit and you want to spend the money, like, I'm gonna guide you, bro. I'm gonna guide you on like where I spent my money and give you my full like breakdown synopsis on like how I feel after I spent the money. How did I feel about it? Those skip ticket shit. I spend 20,000. So I spend $160 a week on skip tickets because I feel like that shit's good. That shit helps me burn through everything. And even when I'm done farming every single thing out, I'm going to keep buying the skip tickets every week because when they eventually update the game to a point where we can farm all the shit easily, the reason why we cannot farm everything so easily right now is because some of the shit in the game, I'm actually watching my video now too because I'm just like, bro, I don't even know. Is it muted right now? No, it's playing. I'm muted because we got music playing as well. But it's just like, damn, what am I trying to say here? Oh, I got a skill page with the skills. Oh, I got Yamis. But it's just like, bro, I spent money on shit and I'm just like, oh, if I keep buying the skip tickets every single week, this is what I was gonna say. If I buy the skip tickets every single week, eventually, the reason why right now we cannot use skip tickets on every single stage is because they want you to have a hard time grinding. They want you to struggle with this so that when they finally do implement something which allows you to not have to do the stages over and over and over again, they want you to be more appreciative of it. They're just setting it up in a way where there was something really negative in its place so that when they do drop it, you're like super, super appreciative. That's how you maintain your player base. Because right now the game is fresh and yes, people are tired of grinding stages to no end, but at the same time, you have to realize it's the beginning of the game. People are going to suck it up and they're going to keep doing this shit anyway because they want to play the game. That's just how it is at the beginning of the game. That is like a norm in gacha games as well. You typically have to grind shit balls to the wall non-stop at the beginning of the game. So they're going to implement like skip tickets because they're already adding in skip tickets and they put it on specific stages. I can see them like later on in an update, skip tickets now work on this stage. Later on in another update, skip tickets now work on this stage, and just kind of keep adding it in more and more. And they're going to add it in which stages can be skipped by how easy it is to do the stage now, or how easy it should be for players to do the stage at that point, right? But yeah, the skip ticket ones I think is the most valuable. It just allows you to farm shit a lot faster. Because with those skip tickets, you do get those stamina chests, and you can use those stamina chests like immediately and just burn through skip tickets. Okay. I think this is right here where I pulled Yami. No? And even though his eyes were closed, if you get the golden... So when you guys are looking at your summons, and y'all might know this already, but I just want to go ahead and say, when you're looking at your summons, right? First of all, the Clover on the door obviously will come in silver or it'll come in golden. The girl who runs from this corner over here, if it's this girl, you have a higher chance of getting an SSR. I'm going to let the summons keep going, and then obviously the last step is him opening his eye. But if you got the gold trim on the Clover, and then you got the girl coming from the corner who looks like that, the one in the white and blue dress with the curly hair, then you have a pretty high chance of getting an SSR. And if he doesn't open his eyes, you can still get an SSR. If he opens his eyes, though, the SSR is guaranteed. He's like the biggest thing. But if we go a little further ahead, we can actually see. Let's go. Oh wait, I skipped it by accident. Okay, it must have been. Who is it? Who is it? I'm trying to see. Hold on. Damn. Okay, it was the shawty with the white and blue on. Who did I get this multi? And is this a fake out? I need to know. No, it's not a fake out, but it's okay. I like Dora. I was really like rewatching Black Clover 2 and like rereading it, and I was just like, bro, I can't be like Marks. I can't be lacking. I was like, when I'm doing summons, I gotta know every character's name, bro, because I'd be looking like a doofus if I didn't. Georg. That one's gonna be fucking Vengeance. I got Vengeance. Yeah. Cause like, bro, the first 4 hours the game was out, I had 37 out of 41 characters. Then the first day didn't even finish. I got some more money. I spent some more money in that shit, bro. And I got all the characters day one. So I just want you to see the other girl from the multi. She's wearing like a blue dress and she doesn't have like a ponytail. She has like a big. Did I just disappear and go buy more stuff? No, I just used my crystals, I think. Because I was sitting there thinking, like, do I want to use these crystals? Why is the quality on this so garbage? Oh, my God. Like, damn, give me 720 at least. But why was we on 360? He said, were you... Oh, that's the other girl. That's the other girl right there. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the chat. This man said, hold up. Where you get 3K gems from, bro? That money, you know, jutsu. This girl right here, you have a lower chance of getting the SSR. This is the one. Unfortunate. But yeah, basically, I don't know why we're looking at summons, but I'm actually trying to stay on until the update and then like stay on through the update. So I just gotta run to the bathroom real quick though, to be honest. Because the update should be in like 42 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Because it's... No. This is the wrong iPad. No. The update's in an hour and 42 minutes. So it's not at 1. It's at 2. Oh, and the game doesn't come back till 4. Bruh. They've got to stop. I'm missing Sally, Charlotte, Real, Raddies, and Sally. Yeah, I'm sad about it. Damn, bro. You a big Sally fan? Because you said Sally twice. There's some use for all the SSR characters. I don't see any as bad. I like all of the characters. Shit, it's beyond SSR characters. I see a use for all characters, bro. If it makes you feel better, I don't have so. Owadi, 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 Owadi. So I have all the characters, yes, but I am lacking on skill pages. Like now, I don't care about the non-character specific skill pages, but I'm missing Sally's skill page, I'm missing Raddy's skill page, I'm missing Real's skill page, I'm missing Fuego or Leopold's skill page, I'm missing Nozelle's skill page, I'm missing Jack's skill page. Yeah, I put Sally twice. One was supposed to be Nozelle. I'm upset too because I was working on characters and I was like, damn, like I didn't summon, like I did summon, but I didn't summon as much as I did when the game first dropped. And I was like, damn, I really don't have I don't have excess SSR crystals right now to expend to get this man Nozelle's skill page. Cause like I buy skill pages. If I have the leftover shit for it, I buy the skill page, bro. There's no question about it. So right now I'm hoping I can summon some copies of like Fauna or Yami or some shit so that I can, cause like I need to summon Fauna or Yami for the dupes to be free. And honestly, I can't even use the dupes. Hold on, let's look at this. Okay, good. Yami and Fuego are in here, so the next banners that come out, Fauna and Licked will be on. But are they up here too? Is every character on this? Yes. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, I have to, for skill page sake, I have to summon on these banners when they first drop because like I need those skill pages. But like for character sake, I'll be down to wait for them like after the fact. But like hopefully in my summons, I can pull some copies of Fauna and of Yami. Because if I do, I don't need their duplicates anymore. I can start filling out the Clovers on my other SSRs because I want to buy Real skill page. But if I fill out all this shit now, every SSR crystal except for brand new characters is gonna be for free in the future, bro. It's just free use. And what's I about to say? Damn. Oh, in the coin shop? The coin shop? Because you have like I don't know, is that a mage selector ticket or is that just like a mage summon ticket? I think it's not even a selector. And it's for all the old characters anyway. Yeah, it's a mage gotcha ticket, not a selector ticket. So it's like this is literally pointless. I mean, it's not pointless if you're missing like an older character in the game, but you can't guarantee you're getting one character, so it is kind of pointless. Because like, if you waste duplicates of all the characters, now if you have all the other characters maxed out, then this is not a waste. But if you're not a sweat, I don't assume you have all the characters maxed out. Because if you were a sweat, you wouldn't need this. You would have all the characters, if not most of the characters, almost all the characters, right? So I don't really see a point for this selector ticket. Now this is fire because if you do have like free dupes and shit, you can just kind of buy a skill page, and skill pages are stupid rare. So, and you can buy 2 of them at that. Like, just imagine being at a point where all of your characters are maxed out, and you don't need to save your SSR dupes anymore. You can just start buying like 2 copies of skill pages whenever they come in. That's game changing. That is revolutionary. When you get a character skill page, I don't even know what this does. Typically, the effect that it adds is like the last effect that you read on the skill. So, for 2 turns on all allies, level 3 defense power reduction applies a level 3 defense reduction. There is a 50% chance to remove 2 buffs from the enemies, and then applies a debuff that increases damage received by 20% for 2 turns, and applies a debuff. The translations are so weird sometimes. What is the actual passive of this shit though? When using a special move, a random enemy has a 60% chance of debuffing defense by 10% for 2 turns. That's not too bad. That skill page isn't too incredible, but it's not too bad either, considering that he is a debuffer, and there's just a lot of extra shit in there, you know? Like, not a lot of extra shit, but like, that extra defense down is nice, because like, he's already doing all these other debuffs. Like, that one skill that I just read alone has a pretty ridiculous debuff, like a bunch of debuffs to it. Let's look at Real. Let's look at Real as a character here. He is a green debuffer. Real Boys Mortier. If you have 4 more special points, applies increased magical attack level 1 to yourself before attacking. That's 42%. That's not bad. That's not bad. Splattered paint of different colors, dealing damage to all enemies. Splatters paint of different colors, dealing damage to all enemies. Applies defense reduction level 3 to all enemies for 2 turns. Has a 50% chance to remove buffs from enemies for 2 turns. I don't know why I translated this like I couldn't just do this. Has a 50% chance to remove buffs from enemies twice. And if there's an enemy who's with removed buffs, applies a 20% increased damage taken to them for 2 turns for each buff removed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's dirty. Applies incapacity. This is ultimate. Applies incapacity level 3 to all enemies for 2 turns, so 50% damage. So my confusion is Lotus has incapacitate level 2, which applies 50% increased damage taken to enemies, but this man Real has incapacitate level 3, which only applies 50% damage taken to enemies. And then he also stuns targets. 40% chance to stun enemy for 1 turn. If you give this man accuracy gear, like bro, I'm telling you, debuffers, speed, accuracy. Supports, probably speed and accuracy most of the time. Performs a combined attack with your partner. Has an 80% chance to apply buff block, so you can't buff for 1 turn. Fucked. If his passive is apply 7% increase to damage done when attacking a defender. Jeez, yo, that's solid. Upon using skill 1, applies debuff extension for 1 turn to an enemy. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. That man Real actually doesn't sound that bad. But let's get out of the shop here before I accidentally buy something I don't need to. Because Finral and Luck are maxed out. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, Luck is maxed out. Damn, that is crazy. I did not realize how many SRs I had. 5 stars. So there's so many I can save like stars on, bruh. Because who was that? That was Finral and Luck. They're both maxed out, yeah. How many? So. The characters that I have maxed out currently. So let's take a look and see if I can actually just buy these 10 tickets for like actually for free. Like, okay. Let's take a picture of this and then I can. Okay. So, if we take a look here, go to the shop. Bro, and it's crazy because that's a week. That's not like a month. That's a week, bro. So, let's do that. I have 5 Asta, 5 Noels, so that's 10. 7 Unos, so that's 17. 5 Finrals, so that's 22. And 3 Voltos, so that's 25. So quite literally, I'm about to just pick up these 10 tickets for free, bruh. And then use some other SSRs to get some stamina. I'm gonna run to the bathroom though, 'cause I gotta piss. Oh, let me go into Noel's event and fuck around and show y'all Jack. What was I about to go to? I had something pulled up. It wasn't Discord. Was I about to? Yes, I was. Let's go. Oh wait, why are these on separate tabs? Oh, say. There we go. Heard that. Yeah. Let's go to the Noel event real quick. I want to show y'all this Jack shit that I be doing, bro. So, one of the requirements for Noel's, I haven't beaten the highest level because I haven't worked on this 100% like that. But one of the requirements for Noel's mission here for points is that you use a rare character. Now, you may be wondering why I have Catherine right here. Catherine is here because Catherine is a rare character that can remove barriers. I pretty much looked at the team that everybody was using and I was like, oh, okay. Everybody's using this unit for this unit for this mage for this mage for this, right? And I'm just like, oh, I can just use Catherine in place of Blue Yami removes barriers and he also doubles as doing a lot of damage. So I kind of had to work my team around and like Jimmy rig it. But like, Catherine here is actually going to be able to remove barriers. And then that man, Jack, is going to be able to handle the damage. Honestly, this team's not fully worked on yet. I don't even know how I beat the fucking 5th level version of it, but it's not a guaranteed win every time. I just got lucky with the RNG on it. But no, I'm not gonna use the food to give him like big numbers of. Well, I'll use this food. But I like to just do this stage kind of like as an example run and kind of show you how it works, right? So fauna. Then go to Jack. Give him Yami's gear for a second here. Jack works better off of penetration, but I can't really do that right now. I don't have like a full penetration set out yet. Then we need Lotus. Lotus already has his gear on, and then who else do we have? Is it Mimosa? No, it's Vengeance. I think Vengeance already has some form of gear on, right? Yeah, something like that. It's shitty, but it's there. Okay, let's go in, right? Okay, so we're gonna save Vengeance's ultimate. We're gonna save Lotus's ultimate as well. So yeah, there's nothing really important about this first stage. You just want to get to the enemies without all of your units dying or without your mages dying. And like this is like, look at fucking Catherine, bro. Unreliable. This is why I had to do it on this stage. It's literally just Catherine holding the team back. Jesus. Perish. Perish. Okay. There's no gonna. Okay. So, ultimate with Vengeance. Give you a little bit of damage reduction. Catherine and Jack are probably fucked. Incapacitate with Lotus so that she takes 50% more damage. Then we use this combo skill to remove the barrier, which it does. Then we buff with Jack. If she kills Jack, this is going to be super fucked. And then we buff with Vengeance on Jack one more time. Then we ult. So that was like... Now the reason why, now that's a low attack stat right there. 36262 plus 73629. So he only hit for 109k. That's like a lower stat though. I've hit, and honestly, let's delete the screenshot. But honestly, I've hit higher than that. I've hit with Jack, the highest I've hit so far is like 130k, which isn't much. But like that's Jack without gear like properly like built out. He's wearing like attack gear. He needs penetration gear to properly build himself out. But one thing that you can notice is the penetration number was like 2 times the actual regular attack. And by penetration number I mean the white number is going to be your basic like just like attack. The red number is going to be your penetration. It kind of works on the sense of attack and pierce in Grand Cross, except for you can actually see the pierce or the penetration right beside the attacks, hand in hand, so you know how the damage is split up. That means that Jack needs penetration gear, because if he can hit higher penetration numbers, then the attack, like, yeah, you can boost his attack and make his penetration like and attack high together. But if his attack is already naturally way lower than his penetration, you just want to keep focusing on his penetration, because his penetration probably has more headroom. And maybe the penetration is like a multiplicative of the base attack stat. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. But yeah, Jack needs pierce or penetration gear for certain. For certain. I already have 778 black crystals, which when the game resets would allow me to go ahead and refill my stamina all the way up with, or do all those. I saw Seek Complete stage 70 in halls. I'm free to play, stuck at 60. Where are you? I beat that bro. Seaton's video came out like 2 days after I beat that shit. I just didn't post a video on it. I tried it in the background. I was like, oh, okay. And then Seaton dropped a video, and I was like, man, I should have dropped a video on this, because I had this. I literally could have dropped a video 2 days before that, man. Like, yeah, this is how you beat level 70. Because I was already there. Bro, I was already, like, maybe like second week of the game, I was already on like stage like 63 on that shit. I was just chilling on it, working on characters, and I finally like came back to it. But yeah, I smacked that. Yeah, I'm here, bro. I already won it. I need for them to unlock this hard mode, even though high key hard mode is gonna be ridiculous, because the team power requirements are gonna be absolutely egregious. But you know, it is what it is. That means you just gotta get sweatier. Fuck it. I have 108 stamina. Huh? Oh, this is the sell. No, I'm not selling that. That's ridiculous. Cancel. Cool. Oh, I still do have that stamina chest. Nice. What do I want to do? I don't know. Oh, well, obviously. Cool. Damn, bro. I'd be leaning over here like stupid, and I'd be like, yo, I can't even lean because they can't see me now. So I can't even kick it in 4K. Oh, because this shit's maxed out. Yeah, that's fair. I really should have just like dropped my video like, oh guys, by the way, here's level 70 of the event here. There you go. I was about to say, like, I wonder what team he used, but I'm just like, I mean, my team worked, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I should drop a video on beating level 70, even though I've already beaten it, and just kind of be like, yo, by the way, guys, this is level 70 of the tower stage. But honestly, I might go ahead and end the stream here, folks. I don't know. I could take a nap. I could work on videos. Oh yeah, I gotta type on a video. I had to type up a script for a video, and that's what I was supposed to be doing on the side over here, but I keep getting distracted. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream up. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream, though. I definitely did enjoy kicking it with you guys. But that's going to be your boy, DEADMANVINCE. If you like the stream, you can dark cloak that like button, or you can hit the subscribe as well and hit that notification bell so that every time I stream or that I drop a video, you can get notified and be here for it, because we are greatness in the making, and I am the mightiest Wizard King, and my account will be the most crackety-crackest. I enjoy it. Thanks for the stream, of course, bro. And when the game comes back tonight, I will stream again just so I can, like, there's not going to really be much extra stuff to do in the game, but at the very least, I'll be able to get some black crystals and get some summons in. So that's going to be it for your boy Dem. Or maybe, I don't know. If I'm not doing that many summons, like, and there's not going to be new content in the game, like, what am I going to do for the stream? I mean, it'll be daily reset. I can just beat different stages and shit. But yeah, maybe I'll be back tonight, but I'm not too sure yet. But you guys have a good one. Peace.